Hello! Hi guys, happy Tuesday! I mean, it hasn't been that long since the last stream, but that's okay. How are you guys doing? Hello! Hi! Hello, Kamaris! Hello, chat! Hello, everybody! Are you guys ready for some Mari Martes Ace Attorney investigations? Mari Muesday, no need for Mari Muesday, we have Mari Martes, it's perfect. It's good to see you guys too. I mean, it hasn't been that long, but I know a lot of you were asleep during my last stream, so that's fine. I'm glad to see you here now. I just noticed that the game is not completely, you know... Okay, there we go. I think... Okay, yeah, I just needed to... Wait, I need to move it. I need to move the window a little bit. Okay, that's better. I noticed it was not completely, like, glued, like, snapped to the edge of the screen. Like my little game, but that's okay. That's okay. Should I trust you as an investigator? Yes, I am an amazing investigator. I am none other than the amazing Miles Edgeworth. And my only weakness is a man who was probably not in this game, so that's cool. I am very excited. I'm very excited to keep playing Ace Attorney Investigations. We finished the tutorial last stream, and I'm feeling like the game is not easy. Like, the game is not easy at all. And that's something I highly appreciate. Hopefully it won't be frustrating for you guys to watch me, you know, get lost a little bit, but I think it should be fine. It's probably going to be fine. I'm having a lot of fun, and o Mike Landers, não, o nome dele é Mark Landers, excuse me. But yeah, I think some challenge is fun as well. Hello, Oshinax, how are you doing? Can we please get a shout out for Oshio? Oshio is a great artist, please give it up for her. And also a VTuber, has a very cool model. The game isn't easy. No, yeah, I feel like that's why I gave up. Oh, you gave up after a while. Ooh, hopefully we're gonna see it until the end. Hopefully we're gonna see it until the end, and it's gonna be cool and awesome. Hey, JLox, what's up? Yeah, hopefully we see it until the end. And honestly, finishing an Ace Attorney game on stream was one of my best streaming experiences ever. Like, when I finished the Ace Attorney trilogy, it was amazing. It was an amazing stream. And it's still like one of my favorite streams ever. I was still a camera streamer at the time, and I was crying like a baby. So it was very embarrassing. Hopefully, as a VTuber, you know, I can do a little crying, but it's not as embarrassing, you know. But hopefully, it'll be good. Just the amount of that. Yeah, it's gonna be very hard on my throat, so I'm gonna try to take it easy. I might ask Neff for a cup of tea in a little bit, so that, you know, we can keep going, because I want to, like, protect my voice as much as possible. Because this is exciting, but I'm starting singing lessons. This is a little embarrassing to say, but I am starting singing lessons on Thursday. I'm gonna have, like, my first, like, singing lesson ever. It's gonna be like bi-weekly for a while, and then maybe I'll make it monthly because it's a little pricey, but I thought it made sense. You know, as a VTuber, I'm serious about it, and I'm, you know, I think it makes sense for my, like, I think it makes sense for, like, my VTuber career. So, yeah, I want to give you guys, like, I guess, like, better performances and stuff. It's a little stupid, but hopefully, I think I'm gonna be able to, like, improve more, and you know, protect my voice at the same time, because there's a lot of, like, voice care, vocal care that goes into it, and hopefully having someone teach me, you know, whatever. No, why am I bald? No, that was not a good time to make me bald. What the hell? You guys can't read the room, can you? You guys literally cannot read the room. My goat is becoming an opera singer. That is not on the plan. For now, I just want to do a little bit of, you know, anime songs and video game songs. But who knows? I mean, video game songs can have some opera in them, but you know what I mean. Are they worth it? I'm glad. I hope so. A friend of mine, I have a friend, Diana. She's a very good singer, and she recommended someone for me. Because I asked her, I was like, Diana, do you do any, like, coaching or anything like that? And she was like, oh yeah, I do, but, like, I do more stuff that is more, like, for, you know, advanced students. And if you're a beginner, I recommend this friend of mine who's very good with, like, beginners. So yeah, I'm excited. Let's see how it goes. Let's see if I, you know, have what it takes. I think I do. You guys know I'm hardworking. I always do my best in everything I do. I'm new. Do you normally sing on stream? Yes, I do karaoke streams once a month. So I don't do it more often because I think it might get a little repetitive if I do it more than that. And I think it still makes it a little bit special. So yeah, I do them once a month. I'm probably doing them like next week. Yeah. And I do have a cover. I do have a cover out if you are interested in checking it out. It's on Spotify and it's on YouTube and it's on Apple Music, I think. The other day I got like a paycheck from Spotify. I was like, what? It was like 20 bucks. I was like, whoa, I'm basically a professional now. Like, I'm making this for money. Like, I'm doing this for the money right now. First time I ever got on a Twitch live when I saw you were live on Insta. Never expected the fun. Oh my god, welcome. I am so sorry. I am so sorry you had to see that. But yeah, I made like 20 bucks off of my cover. Isn't that like cool as fuck? That's crazy. Can't wait for the We Are cover. I don't know if I would do like, oh, One Piece is fun though. I don't know. Covers are very pricey though. Though I kind of went all out on that cover. Like it had original instrumental, had an original video, had a lot of stuff. So it was, you know, it was pretty pricey. But so, you know, hope maybe something. I would like to do one cover per year. What do you guys think? On my birthday, maybe I can like, yeah, that could be fun, right? Like every year on my birthday, I release a cover. But this time, no original instrumental, because that was, yeah. You did the art? Yes, I did the art myself. Yeah, I did. You can find it. Actually, it is the background that I use here for when I don't have a game showing. It's the Electric Angel cover art, so that's cool. I always love your model expressions. Thank you so much. Props to the rig. Yeah, Suzuta-san is amazing. She's Rippana animeta. Suzuta-san daisuki. She's great. Thank you guys. You guys are. Yes, I can buy like a full ass meal. Like, you know, if you do like the 2-for-1 in Uber Eats, it can even it's 2 meals. Antes de começar, o que achou do Switch 2 e do Mario Kart novo? Imagino que tenha ficado mais animada para o Mario Kart do que para a consola. Não, por acaso não. Mario Kart não é dos meus jogos favoritos. Mas sim, mas fico contente por haver um Mario Kart novo. E estou muito entusiasmada para a Switch 2, quero muito ver. I'm very excited about the Switch 2. Yeah, I can't wait to get it and play Pokemon at 30 FPS. That would be great. I mean, I'm Venom. I need to learn that song actually, because I think it will be very fun. I'll ask you, Kino, I'll ask you to be like a featured artist. I know chicken plays super cheap, so 20 bucks can definitely be enough. Oh, let's do it. Let's go. I'm on my way. I'm gonna get the Switch 2 for sure. I'm partnered with Nintendo. Oh, by the way, Nintendo Portugal sent me Donkey Kong. I need to play that on stream, because I know you guys asked me about it. Provavelmente vou jogar Donkey Kong on stream. A Nintendo mandou-me o jogo, por isso, obrigada Nintendo Portugal. Thank you Nintendo Portugal for the game, and yeah. We'll see. How are you this afternoon? Honestly, I woke up 2 hours ago. Yeah, Mungie Monday do be like that. Mungie Monday ended kinda early-ish. It ended at like 5 something. But then I stayed up. I was talking to Koro and to Jacob for a little while, and time just passed, and I went to sleep at like 7 a.m. Anyway. Wait, 7 a.m. Yeah, so I slept 8 hours. I'm a good girl. I slept for 8 hours. That's pretty good. I didn't even oversleep. So, 3 p.m. is not that bad. So yeah, woke up very late, but I didn't even sleep that much, so, So, are you guys ready for Ace Attorney? While, after I get my hair back, please, can you please give me my wig back? That would be very appreciated. Thank you. Yes! Are you guys ready? Estão prontos para Ace Attorney? I always forget to speak Portuguese on my streams, please. Don't be afraid to message me, like, write in chat. I know Lucas always types in Portuguese. you guys are free to type in Portuguese. Or even in Spanish, you know, fuck it. We just do whatever we want. It's gay lawyers time. It's gay lawyers time. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get these gay lawyers. To be fair, the gay lawyers would be the evil ones here, right? Because we're the prosecutor. We're the gay prosecutor. Let me just turn on my lights so that the tracking on my face is a little bit better, hopefully. Actually, I need you guys... I'm gonna ask you guys for a favor. If you could let me know whenever my tracking gets weird, like if like an eye starts like closing like this or something like that, please let me know if it happens, and let me know if it gets like worse than it was before. If you guys could do that. I know it should be easy to like not take your eyes away from me because I'm so beautiful. But if you notice something, please let me know, because I've been messing around with my like I guess my setup and stuff. Oh, Hackerling emotes! Hacker has such a beautiful voice. Hacker is funny because I'm friends with a lot of Hacker's friends, but I don't actually know Hacker. But I'm pretty sure she knows about me and I know about her, but we just never like interacted. It's very funny. I would like to get to know Hacker eventually, because you know, my friend's friend, how does it go? My friend's friend is my friend? Is that how it goes? My friend's friend, my friend is. So maybe one day our paths will cross. I know she's very close with Ross and Giwi, and also with Hayden and Smith and a bunch of people I talk to. So, you know, that would be nice. So let's continue. Okay, so we're starting episode 2. We just did a tutorial, so if you just got here, don't worry about it. All we did was the tutorial, and the only important thing is probably going to get recapped right now. So let's start. Hajimaru! Alright. Thank you guys for all the follows, by the way. I see you. Turnabout Airlines. Oh, is it about... Okay, there you go. So if you weren't here on the past streams, that's okay. We're getting a recap, a little recap. Oh yeah, the return of the great thief Yatagarasu. Thinking back, everything began on that fateful day 2 days ago. On that fateful day, like the day before yesterday. There we go, there was a murder! And we found the culprit. You good, Edgy? Oh. Is he drowning himself in alcohol to forget about Phoenix? Oh no, wait, that seems different. Okay. Yes, everything began high up in the air, 9,000 feet in the air to be precise. Thank you for flying Go You Airlines. We are currently experiencing some slight turbulence. That's a crazy fancy plane. We're all asking our passengers to please return to their seats and fasten their seatbelts. I should get like a filter on my voice. That was not a very good airplane. Oh. So is there gonna be a murder on the plane? Or you could hire me. I could hire you, Cloudy. I could. If... If you'd ever want to, you know, be hired. I hate when I'm in an airplane and my wine bottle just, you know, falls down. It sucks. We could do the diverse... Oh! Would you be down? Are you free? Edgeworth going... Though I don't think this game has women. I'm gonna be so serious. So I feel like it would be so much work for you. You are free. Do you guys want a little Cloudy voice acting lesson? I think that sounds fun, actually. Wait, that sounds awesome, actually. Wait, are you serious? Wait, I'm down. Oh my god, I'm down. So, how about I do Edgy and you do the others? Cause like, there's so many like men in this game that I feel like if you do the men and I do the women, I'll just be quiet the whole stream. Sure thing. Oh, let's do it. That's fun. Wait, that's fun. That's awesome. Wait, hold up. Where's Cloudy? Hello. Wait, that's awesome. I haven't tweeted. We had the girl from last case. What's her name? I forgot her name. Fuck. What was her name again? Oh my god. There will be 3 women? Ooh, I'll do them. Maggie, thank you. Maggie Bird, I forget. All right, Claudia, I'm gonna call you. That's crazy. It's crazy that we're doing this. Hello?
Hello?
Hello. Can you guys hear Cloudy?
Can you hear me?
You seem very loud on my thing, but that might not be. Cloudy jump scare, was that too loud, chat? I can lower him a little bit.
And I can also lower myself in the...
No, that's okay. Don't worry. You can leave that to me.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Have you already lowered yourself?
It's me. While Cloudy appears. What's up?
Okay, yeah. Let me know if the audio is good. Hi, Cloudy. Would you like to introduce yourself? I mean, people already know you as the person who makes the amazing music for my my streams and stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
You flatter me.
I'm not. It's quite true. Everyone like every stream, there's someone new on the stream that like says good things about the music. They're like, "Oh, I'm new here. This song is awesome. Like, what song is this?"
Oh man,
it's true, isn't it true, chat? Tell him.
My biggest accomplishment for Mari is having done the jingle for the guest icon, which you should definitely
I need
check
to post
out.
episode 2. I need to post episode 2 of that. It's still, it's still building up. It wasn't an immediate success, but we take those.
Yeah, we take those exactly. See, that's my biggest accomplishment. I'll put it on all my resumes that I did that jingle, and that's the only thing that I'll ever put on the resume.
Well, as long as it's good for you. So, hi. Would you like? I'm going to stream the game for you. Thank you for doing this. This is completely out of the blue. I think this is one of the, I'm a very like rigid person in general. So this is probably the most crazy thing I've done ever. Like on my stream, just have someone suddenly without plan.
Exactly.
Impromptu collab.
I mean, it's funny because most people don't know this because Mari did this on my streams when I did Ace Attorney. So I thought it'd be funny if I did the reverse thing. But there's no women in this game, so
there's no women in this game. This is for it's.
It would have been funny if I did the women, but there's no women in this game. It's fucked up.
What's the opposite of a girly pop? Is it Papi Chulo? Well, according to my list, it's Papi Chulo. This is a Papi Chulo game.
It's Papi Chulo game. Man, this sucks.
Oh, this sucks, yeah.
Okay.
Can you see my stream?
Yes, I can see your stream perfectly.
All right, let's begin. Chat is asking for your pronouns.
My pronouns are he, him.
Let's go. There you go. All right, perfect for the Papi Chulo game. Okay, let's begin. So I'm gonna do edgy, I think, because otherwise I'll just be quiet the whole time.
Yes, this is very true.
Okay, so why do I feel like I just woke up from a horrible nightmare? Oh, it's just me now. Whoa. 6:13, huh? I guess I was out cold for about 10 minutes. Ha, slight turbulence indeed.
It'd be funny if he just does a whole monologue for like 10 minutes and I don't talk at all. Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently experiencing some slight turbulence. For your safety, it's so fucking slow.
Yeah, it is.
We ask that you return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts.
I suppose turbulence is to be expected on a flight. Well, what kind of airplane is this again? This looks like I don't know, it looks like a fancy train, but like in the air.
They put like a lot of... It looks like a train because it has like bar stools and everything. So who in the Murder on the Orient Express...
Exactly, I was like, what in the Agatha Christie is this?
What in the Agatha Christie is this? Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, what is this?
Though, admittedly, I'm less than comfortable with anything resembling earthquakes. Oh, he is. Poor little baby. Oh. What fell? Oh, what's this? A travel wallet? But it's not mine. How did someone else's travel wallet wind up in my pocket? Ugh, my head. Why won't this headache go away? I'll take care of this travel wallet later, or hand it off to an attendant.
Does he not have Tylenol?
From earthquake-like turbulence to an elevator? Oh, I feel so bad for him.
Poor guy.
Yeah, this is not. I mean, why did you choose this plane?
Seriously.
What am I doing hesitating like this? Like, why is he in an airplane with an elevator? You know, that doesn't feel like a very common occurrence, you know?
He has money to burn like that to get on a plane with an elevator.
Yeah, rich man
Rich man,
prosecutor
for
money.
real.
Actually, I know full well why I hesitate. It was when I was still a young child.
Oh,
I was
no.
caught up in a murder that happened in an elevator. Yeah. But
Poor guy.
it was his dad even, right? If I
Yeah.
remember correctly. But how long am I going to let my past haunt me? It's just an elevator. I'm a grown man now. I need to behave like one. Everyone knows grown men don't. Oh my god!
Oh my god.
What the? What in the world happened?
This guy cannot catch a break.
Oh, it's a woman!
Oh, it's a woman.
You do it, you do it.
Is there something wrong, sir? I must ask that you please return to your seat. He's dead!
Please calm down. We mustn't jump to conclusions without all the facts. That feels like a dead man, though.
What's wrong? Did something happen? You murderer!
Oh my god! No! You have it all wrong! It wasn't me! Oh, Edgy, yet again. Wrongfully blamed for a murder.
If he had like a nickel for every time this happened, he had you would have 2 nickels.
Which is not a lot.
It's weird that happened twice. Everyone, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I have an important announcement. I am one of your flight attendants today, Rhoda Tenero. Well,
Tenero? What?
Tenero?
Tenedo.
Tenedo.
Tenedo, yeah. Weird ass name.
Unfortunately, we have just had a minor minor. Yeah, you can say
minor accident.
Yeah, just had a minor accident on this flight.
This plane is insane.
Look at all of that. Like
It's crazy.
What does that guy have? The redhead guy.
An accident? Don't treat us like we're stupid. I caught a glimpse and it was a murder.
Bro saw. Oh, it's over.
What? The murder? What's going on with this flight? Everyone, please calm down. There's no reason to panic.
Would you like
This
me
flight-
to do Tenedo?
You can if you want to.
I think it might be for the best.
Sure.
This flight will stay on course and make its scheduled landing. We are still currently in the middle of a rough patch of turbulence. So, until we are out of this area of turbulence, I ask that you please remain seated.
Someone was killed, right? I mean, what about the killer? Let me off!
Please, there is no
Ow.
need to feel threatened. We have already apprehended the culprit. Oh,
Yeah.
have you?
It's that.
I ask that everyone please remain calm.
What the heck is he talking about? Why should we remain calm?
Yeah, of course, everyone knows in a bad situation the best thing you can do is panic.
Yeah, exactly.
My name is Miles Edgeworth. I'm a prosecutor, and I assure you, I am not the killer.
Ha! Being a prosecutor doesn't make you incapable of murder, buddy.
Now, if you listen here, I am not the killer. I simply found the body. So you say, however, I am sure that you are the perpetrator of this crime. I swear on my honor as a professional flight attendant.
on her honor as a
Yeah, why
flight
is she so
attendant.
serious about this? Her and her stupid square bun. All right, Karen. Okay. She is Mr. Party Pooper. Oh, is that right? I know what I saw. And there's even very strong incriminating evidence to back me up. Oh, she did it.
Oh, she totally did it.
What kind of incriminating evidence is she talking about? We've already alerted the proper authorities at our destination. Until we land, you will remain in our custody by the powers vested in our captain. I am very sorry, but please understand our situation. Your situation? I'm more concerned with mine and the direction it's going in. I'm not about to just sit idly by while I get accused of murder. Miss Tornado, is it? Yes? Oh, she looks so cool! Wait, what the fuck? She's awesome.
That's pretty cool, actually. I like this little scarf thing there.
Yeah. I was wondering if you might give me a chance. A chance to do what? A chance to plead my case. And a chance to ask what you meant by incriminating evidence just now.
Oh.
To accuse a passenger of such a grave crime without allowing him to give a proper defense? Can the professional flight attendant inside of you really call this action righteous?
She's a flight attendant, man.
Yeah, no, she's mad with power.
Jesus Christ.
She went mad. You have a point. Very well, I'll listen to what you have to say. But be wary of what you reveal. I'm afraid you'll only look even more suspicious if your explanation fails to satisfy. Okay, Miss Prosecutor. Alright, Miss Von Karma.
Seriously.
I also do not have the time to deal with you all day, so please make it quick. Of course, as you wish. Oh, unfortunate that we get both of these talking, like... Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine, that's fine.
We're playing investigations. Yes, we are. It's my first time. My friend Cloudy is here to help me with some of the voice acting. It's awesome. It's gonna be. If you need to go by like anytime, like let me go. You know, no issue.
I'll be here.
Okay, sounds great.
For a bit.
Good. Very well then. Let's get started. I know for a fact that I didn't kill that man in the elevator. What I don't know is what sort of evidence she has up her sleeve. But I'm certain it doesn't fit with how the crime really occurred. You're gonna see how bad my English is, like while I'm reading. All right, let's see what she sees. I swear to tell you the whole truth as a professional flight attendant. Unfortunately for you, Mr. Edgeworth, I am certain that you are the killer. The scene I saw in front of the elevator. It was you, standing there with fresh blood dripping off the murder weapon. What? So, if you would please cooperate, we'll turn you over just as soon as we land.
Okay.
Alright, that's it? That's our evidence? I don't think you could ask for a more perfect witness testimony. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edgeworth? She's been playing Ace Attorney games. You know?
This is exactly the sort of thing that the accused say on the Ace Attorney games just before they melt down.
Yeah, she's been playing it. She played the whole trilogy.
The entire trilogy, front to back too.
Oh, hi Nina. What's up? He held. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He was. Wait. What is the wallet? Not really. It's hardly perfect when there's a gaping hole in it. He's so cocky. I love this man. All right. I'm just gonna press everything because I can. Press.
Hold it!
He's doing the Phoenix Wright. He learned from the Phoenix Wright playbook.
Yeah. Tell me, what exactly puts the pro in professional flight attendant for you? Well, it means we are very professional about how we take care of our passengers. I just started that case and gave up. No, don't give up. We're gonna solve it. Services like fetching papers and responding to calls are done with speed and accuracy. Accuracy?
Accuracy.
Accuracy.
Mm-hmm.
I can assure you that I give testimonies with the same level of professionalism. But I'm sure you have already realized that by now, right? Oh, she's twitching. What is wrong with her? She's got something. It's a bit hard to
tell there.
It's a bit hard to appreciate your professionalism when I'm the one under suspicion. And there you have it. My professional testimony is accurate and reliable.
By the end of this stream, I'll have hated the word professional.
Professional. Accurate. Accuracy. You certainly seem sure of yourself. Okay. Of course, a professional flight attendant can't afford to make mistakes after all. Perhaps, but you must admit there are a few who can look at a murder without a clear mind. We attendants all go through extensive training and are always calm and collected. Oh, she looks so nervous. Yeah. We'll even calmly serve you coffee if you so wish as the plane makes a splashdown. I fail to see how that would be the calm and rational thing to do in an emergency. Oh, I fail to see.
you know what this would be perfect for? Killers. You know?
Yeah, that's
be calm
true.
and collected.
Yeah, like, or maybe, you know, she sees the killer do it and she's like, oh, but that's a client, you know?
Yeah.
Kyap-sama ga kami-sama, you know, that kind of like...
Hey, Satsujin-sama, did you need some coffee, please?
It's not a jiken, it's a jiko.
Jiko.
Ok, this is cringe. A TAP é uma merda, mas nunca me prenderam. Olha, pronto, então já é melhor do que este avião.
É muito verdade. Tão verdade, senhores.
Oh, Cotton Wings, hello, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in. Hello, guys, welcome. How was your stream?
Hello.
Did you have a good time? Please give a big shout out to Cotton Wings. Cotton Wings is a VTuber with a super cool model. They were doing a Wario. What's a Wario? Never heard of it. Welcome on in. Hello. I hope you guys had a good stream. I love your new look. Thank you so much. Welcome, guys. My name is Mani. I'm an artist, magical girl VTuber from Portugal, and today I'm playing Ace Attorney Investigations for the first time. I've got my friend Cloudy with me on an impromptu voice acting collab.
Hello. It's me.
Wario is a new game. Oh, I've never heard of it. Has Le Funny Ghost Lesbians. Okay, that you're selling it to me very well right now. Ghost girl kissing? That's fun. That's fun. He's Cloudy, I'm Birdie. Oh, that's perfect. That's awesome. You kissed the ghost. That sounds fun. I thought you were saying Wario. Yeah, a Wario. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it correctly, but that's great. I hope you guys had a great stream. You're very welcome to go, like, if you have to do something, obviously, no hard feelings at all, but if you would like to stay, you're very welcome to. We just started case 2. Currently, Edgeworth is being accused of a murder he did not commit, so we're trying to understand what's happening. I've played Ace Attorney Investigations 1 and 2. I am so excited. Everyone says 2 is amazing, and I'm very excited to play. Oh, Edgy being tied, yeah. Oh, it's like Avaria. Oh, I see.
Avaria.
It's like German, right? Like Avaria, maybe. Avaria, I'm not sure.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, we know German. We know. Yeah.
I know how to say Ich kann kein Deutsch, which means I can't speak German.
Ich liebe dich.
Ich liebe dich. Yeah, that one as well.
Yeah, dude, I know German. I
know
like
German.
I like that filmmaker. I like that filmmaker Wim Wenders. That's how he says it.
The creator of Wario is Polish. Oh, I know Kurwa.
Polish, I know. Oh, cholera, c'est tu Freddy Fazbear?
Horror.
I think that's Polish.
Hopsy, thank you so much for the prime. Welcome to the Calamaris. I'm sorry, this is getting chaotic. Welcome on in. Hey, Koro, hello. Wait, you're already up? Oh, I mean, yeah, it has been a while since we spoke. I forgot I slept too. Oh my god. So let's see. Let's see if Edgy can defend himself from this predicament.
Thank you, Cotton. You seem like a very nice person, too.
Even until the bitter end, we are there to serve the passengers. She is so nervous. This woman is not telling everything. That is the duty of all professional flight attendants. You certainly are confident. Anyway, shall we return to your testimony? So I'm doing Edgy and the women. And right now, it's both. The scene I saw. Alright, press. Hold it, bitch. Yes?
What elevator? Be specific.
Yeah, what did you see in front of the elevator? That's what I was just about to tell you, Mr. Edgeworth. Framed by the elevator doors and bathed in the light coming from within.
Oh, okay, Shakespeare.
It was you, standing there with fresh blood. No, I'm pressing that. I'm pressing. No. Your Honor, you saw nothing. The murder weapon dripping with blood? Really now? I swear that was the grisly scene I saw before me. Thank goodness it wasn't a passenger who saw, or there would be widespread panic by now. As I recall, you were quite panicked yourself at the time.
Yeah, literally.
Bye, Cotton. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you.
Bye.
Yes, I'm gonna destroy her with facts and logic. Facts.
Yeah.
Don't care about your feelings. WAP is unrealistic. I've never made my wife come. Excuse me? You are scared enough to misread the situation and accuse me of murder. Nonsense! Professional flight attendants cannot afford to be that flustered.
She says, twitching her eye.
I would witnessed the murder scene, and I am now listening to your defense, all with a smile.
Okay.
Apparently, you also lie with a smile on your face.
Yeah.
So we don't have any evidence, I believe. Let me see what we have. Oh, we do have some stuff. Hold up. Travel wallet. Picked up off the floor in front of the elevator. It isn't mine, so whose is it? The body was found at 6:15 a.m. inside the elevator, stopped at the first floor lounge. Wow.
He thinks. Oh, there's a statue with the.
Oh yeah, that seems like the
blood on
murder
it.
weapon. Look, it's got
Yeah.
blood on it. Okay, a bunch of money around. But he seems to be... Is this like a card thing? Like, well, interesting. Okay. Very, very, very interesting. How do I go back? Deals... Huh. This is gonna be This is gonna be important. I wonder...
Yeah.
Oh, it's... Okay, it's meal time and drink time.
They
Okay.
get 3 meals in the same flight? Jesus. It must be a long flight then.
Yeah, for sure. Okay,
Or,
so movie.
or this just like a schedule in general.
Yeah, he died at movie time.
Yeah.
Interesting. Alright, let's go back. Oh yeah, when the body was found, you're right. He didn't necessarily die then. Okay, press.
Hold it!
I am not the culprit, and yet you would keep these restraints on me? Mr. Edgeworth, please try to understand what kind of situation you're in right now. And what exactly is my situation? I have the backing of the captain to keep you bound in this way. We are within our legal right to restrain anyone who might threaten our captain mid-flight. In essence, you're in the same situation as someone who has been arrested by the police. So I am to stay restrained until I can clear up all of her doubts. At least I'm close. Her mistake shines like the silver lining on a dark rain cloud. And I'm going to capture some of that light with evidence. Oh, are we?
Yeah.
I
Damn.
In front of the elevator. It was you standing there with fresh blood dripping from... Okay, so this is the important part, right?
It has to be.
The thing is...
Well, you don't have the murder weapon to really present,
The
I
only
guess.
thing with the murder weapon is this, right? But maybe we're getting ahead of ourselves. So this is what she saw, right?
Yeah.
I think... So, this was on his pocket, in his pocket, so she couldn't have seen it, I think. Oh, picked up off the floor.
Yeah.
In front of the elevator.
He might have like picked it up, I guess.
So I don't know if we present this one or this one. I'm going to try this one simply because it says in front of the elevator. So let's try.
Objection!
Okay, that was correct. Nice.
Yeah.
From Japanifornia to Cali, Japan. Yeah, I think that was a pretty long flight. Mr. Nato. What is it with the yelling all of a sudden? Ah, force of habit. Well, it doesn't matter. Mr. Nato, you say you saw the murder weapon dripping with blood. Is that correct? Yes, all that blood. Drip, drip, drip. Just recalling that scene sends a chill down my spine.
Oh my god.
Sorry, but your so-called professional flight attendant training has failed you. What? I'd like to direct your attention to this. Do you know what this is? It's a travel wallet, right? But it looks a little big and bulky. The thing you saw me holding when I discovered the dead body in the elevator was this very travel wallet, Mr. Nato. What? Impossible! Now then, do you still think I'm the killer? That I killed him with a travel wallet? But I saw blood dripping from the wallet. I know I did. As you can see, this wallet is clearly stained. But if you would be so kind as to take a whiff, I think you'd agree it's only grape juice. Oh, they don't say wine.
You cannot say that.
Then,
For children playing this.
yeah, the children playing the murder game. That's right.
They drop
you
the line at
understood.
wine.
Yeah, they do. Alcohol? No way. I wonder if it's because... No, I was gonna say something really stupid.
Oh my god.
I was gonna be like, you can only drink in Japan at 20, but you can murder at 18, you know? You can go to jail at 18.
There you go. You cannot drink no juice until you're 20, but you can murder. That's,
oh, is
that's
it an
what-
inside joke? Oh, I see. That's right, you mistook grape juice for blood. The murder weapon dripping with blood does not, in fact, exist. Die! There,
See?
that should clear up that pesky accusation.
See, Mari has so much range in her voice acting, right, guys?
Yeah, I can do lower girl and higher girl.
Let's go. You know, that's you have the qualifications for anime voice acting these days.
That's
it's fine.
crazy. That's crazy. I'm very kawaii, as they say.
Kawaii.
Wait just a sec. That is... I mean, even a wallet could be deadly if it was wrapped around something heavy. I demand that you show me what's inside, please. She's trembling, and the tacked on please at the end sounds like I've got... Okay, you freak. Alright. Okay, Edgy. Okay, enjoying this a little too much, are we?
Just remember, you have a man.
Yeah, you have a man waiting for you. What is this? What is this about?
What is this about?
It's by curious.
This is bi-curious for real.
There's no need to look inside. Even you can tell from its appearance that it's light. No, I can't be sure of anything until I see the contents of that wallet for myself. She's a persistent one. I suppose we have no choice but to see what's inside. Mr. Nero, if you would be so kind as to open the wallet and check its contents for me. Alright, I usually don't pry into passengers' belongings, but we have no choice here. Oh, he's so smug, the motherfucker.
And he's also like in handcuffs too. So you know.
Yeah.
Somebody else said that too in chat. Nice.
He's the one in handcuffs, but you know, top and bottom are mindsets.
For real.
It's the mindset. Grape juice stains the outer cover. True, it was I who dropped it in the juice. However, I didn't do it out of ill intentions. Let's see. Oh, I like the zoom in and zoom out.
Whoa.
We've already... Oh. Nothing?
They've upgraded the budget. Now it's a 3D model.
Yeah. What is this, KK slider? It seems like this passport is all that's in here. As you saw, there is nothing but a passport inside. This renders your wallet was the murder weapon argument moot. Wouldn't you agree?
I like that word.
Moot is like my oomfies.
Oomfies.
My moots.
My one of yeah.
Yeah. Please hear me out, Mr. Edgeworth. What is it now? Well, I was wondering, whose passport is it exactly? Can I take a look? Why not? I'm rather curious myself. This is... just as I thought. He's from Borginia.
Oh my god,
Borginia. This travel wallet belonged to Mr. Ackby Hicks. Ackby Hicks. I'm trying to figure out the pun.
Ackby Hicks.
Ackby Hicks.
Ackby Hicks.
B Hicks. No. I have no idea. Which makes it the victim's property. Is that even a country? No, they always make up countries for these games. Alright, so it's got the passport. You stole the victim's wallet, didn't you? How dare you! You said it yourself. You claimed to be holding this wallet in your hands when I found you. Yo, thank you, Steakman, for the... Thank you so much for the tier 1. Thank you for the 17 months. Thank you. Is thing broken? No, I don't think it's broken. It's working fine. Thank you. Virginia, my country. Hi, Mia. Give it up for Mia, guys. Mia is a VTuber from Spain. Vecinos from Spain. And she's a very good artist. Incredible artist. Has already drawn me before and it was beautiful. Yeah. Definitely check her out. Perhaps I did misconstrue.
Yeah.
Perhaps I did misconstrue the wallet from the murder weapon, but it seems like I wasn't wrong about who the culprit is. You're from Virginia now.
He looks like that glasses character from what's that one rom-com anime? Or in High School Host Club. That's it.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I see it. That's what she says. As you claimed, the murder weapon is not the travel wallet. However, it is something you stole from Mr. Hicks after you were done with the vile deed. I find it hard to believe myself, but your motive was very simple. You were out to steal Mr. Hicks' money, weren't you? Aww. That is hard to disprove because there was money scattered all around.
You know, it's funny because they're already in a plane that has a fucking elevator. So what more money could you ever
That's actually
want
true, yeah.
or need? Like,
you know, maybe maybe it's like maybe the expense is like covered by the company or something.
no,
know?
I think the victim is a Nigerian prince. And he wants to use
Oil
the
prince?
money. The oil prince.
He's a Borginian prince.
You have family in Borginia, a long lost relative. Now you want the family
I need you
fortune.
to inherit $500 million. Oh my god. So, even though I didn't have the murder weapon on me, you still suspect me, I see. You stood up at the crime scene with the victim's wallet in your hands. How can I turn a blind eye and not suspect you of foul play? Thank you for the shout out, thank you.
Rebuttal.
Alright, so I wanna press everything. But like, this feels kinda useless to press, but sure. Shouldn't that be proof enough for you that I did not murder the victim? Not at all. Oh, and why not?
Oh.
Because that wallet may not have been what I thought it was. Okay, alright, yeah. Pretty useless. Hello, disoriented. You think I stole it? Yes, I'm very sorry to say it, and I wouldn't usually be so rude, but it must be said. I never thought I'd see the day, but here I am calling a passenger a thief. Maybe I should put on a serious face and say it more directly.
Okay.
I believe you removed the wallet from the victim's personage.
Wow.
It really doesn't matter how you phrase it. What I'd like to know is why you think I stole Mr. Hicks' wallet. Isn't a hick like a redneck?
No.
No? I thought so. I thought it was.
I don't know. I can't hick.
I think it is, yeah.
Hicks? Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
Hold it!
I don't think I have any sort of motive to speak of. I've never met Mr. Hicks before, and our only connection is this one flight. Yeah, it is. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, it's a slur. Oops. I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Oh, what?
Apparently. But that is more than enough of a reason. How do you figure? He was sitting in first class, and I think the implication is quite clear. Ah, so he, you know, this is there's levels in the wealth. He might be a Bulgarian prince, Bulgarianian prince.
He might bully. What the fuck's the country called?
It's not Bulgaria, but it sounds like it. They won't care. Oh, gotcha. But thank you for letting me know. I'm glad that we learned.
Yeah, I didn't know. I just thought because it's like a term for people from the south because they would get
I see,
sunburns on their neck. That's why they're called.
I see.
That's why they're called that. That's what I learned. I don't know if it might. If I think it's a derogatory term. Yeah, you might be right.
Hi, quick recap. Can we please get a quick recap for Cravat and chat? Sorry.
Guy dead. We investigate.
We accused of murder.
We murder accused.
We not murder. We know murder.
We not murder.
You think I was after his money? Where did that cockamamie idea come from?
The hell?
What the hell is that word, edgy? All right, Mr. Thesaurus. True, you are also a passenger in first class, but I thought something was off about you and those deeply etched lines on your forehead.
What?
They're not lines, they're perfectly normal and part of my natural face. Why am I bald? Give it back. What the fuck? I don't think I've ever met someone with such a terrible countenance on a flight before. Countenance? What does that mean? But he's mad about it, so, I agree. And that's when it hit me. You have the face of someone with money trouble. She really is making a fool of herself pursuing this line of logic. I should spare her and present a piece of evidence that Wait, do we have to show her that we're a fucking... wait, do we have to present our prosecutor's badge? That's so funny!
I would love that. That's actually the thing.
Wait, and you claim the murder weapon is not a travel wallet? However, it is something you stole from Mr. Hicks after you were done with the vile deed. I find it hard to believe myself, but your motive was very simple. You were out to steal his money. I'm going to present my badge. I'm just gonna be like, bitch, I'm a prosecutor. I make the cash.
Objection!
Shit, it's wrong.
Oh my god.
No! I thought I was gonna show off my...
Oh man.
Oh, I thought she was gonna be like, whoa, you make mad money! I was being unprofessional. As a pro, I should have listened to your question with a smile. And I must also answer all questions with a smile. Okay, I get it. I got it wrong. Sure. Okay, let's think. You were out to steal his money. No, you weren't. How can you prove that you weren't? I mean, there's nothing but a passport inside. But there's money here.
What?
That doesn't prove you didn't steal it, right?
It might. This might be the only sentence that you can present something on, because it's the only thing that's like, yeah, we're not stealing money.
Yeah, I guess there's only a passport inside.
Objection!
Yeah, there it is. Okay. I wonder if I might get a word in. Oh, what is it now? Mr. Nato, I wonder if you noticed the contradiction within your own testimony. What are you talking about? Simply put, as you saw with your own eyes, the only thing inside Mr. Hicks' wallet was his passport. If I really was after his money, then why would I steal a penniless travel wallet?
That's what I'm saying.
But that's right, you, Mr. Edgeworth. You didn't know it was empty when you stole it. He's like, bitch, my badge is worth your house. That's what I wanted to present, but they don't like it.
Exactly.
They don't like it.
She's a professional flight attendant.
Yeah, she is very professional.
She's not fooled.
If we were talking to Gumshoe, yeah, Gumshoe would be like, whoa, you must make mad money, pal.
You know, if Gumshoe appears, I'm just not doing his voice. You should just do that.
You're not? Oh, no, I'm not. No, I don't want to do yet another one. I have a singing lesson on Thursday. I can't strain. You would like to think that, but that's not possible. What do you mean it's not possible? There is no way the killer didn't know that the wallet was empty to begin with. Oh, and what makes you so sure? How can I show her that the killer knew the wallet to be empty from the get-go? The money all around? I guess. Sure, whatever. Take that!
Yeah, I guess.
If you would recall the crime scene. No one ever respects the badge of these people. Ungrateful bastards, all of them. I admit that the wallet was probably not empty at the time of the murder. That's pretty evident by the bills and cards strewn around the inside of the elevator. Oh no! I think you've come to realize the problem with your logic. I would surmise that the victim's wallet fell out.
Surmise,
that the victim's wallet fell out during their struggle. That's okay.
See, I know these words because I'm a detective, guys.
Hell yeah.
So
That is true. Cloudy is a detective. And that's when its contents emptied on the floor of the elevator. I doubt the killer could have missed such an occurrence. Then you're saying... Yes, according to your supposition, if I were the killer, I would have been going after a wallet I knew to be empty. And since I clearly was not attempting to gather the scattered money, it renders your argument of theft completely invalid. Forgive me! Please!
oh my god, there we go.
There you go, Claudia.
Hey, what the heck? Are you saying the attendant's wrong? So that guy isn't the killer. Ha! Don't believe it, everyone! It's a trick! I've played these games before!
Will you all please be quiet? Mr. Nero. Yes? You lost your cool when you saw the dead body. Plus, the lounge was dark, and looking into the light from the elevator, it's easy to see how you mistook the wallet in my hand for the murder weapon. I take no offense that you thought that I was the killer. Mr. Edgeworth. Thank you for releasing me. Well, Curse of Ra.
Curse of Ra.
Roll through the Curse of Ra. What is it now? Mr. Nero, if you could please translate, I would be much obliged. It sounds like Borginian, but I don't understand any of it. There's another attendant on this flight who... Oh.
I said that he is giving the runabout.
I think this guy might be suspicious. Nothing against Borginians, but you know.
Seriously.
I don't require an interpreter. I speak English just well. See? You, the attendant.
Yes, sir.
I want this person to be under the arrest until we arrive at the airport.
He was speaking in wingdings. Yes, he was.
Speaking in the hand signs from Gaster.
Yeah, the wingdings.
The wingdings.
Yeah.
Is he stroking the statue?
He's doing some Curse of Ra shit.
Curse of Ra shit.
I'm sorry, sir, but what exactly are you hoping for?
What is it you want? I am finished talking to the likes of you.
Please, I would like to hear why you would like me to be held under arrest until we land.
You! How dare you try to waste my time?
You were the one who struck your nose into my affairs.
I wanted to spend even at least one more second with my precious art. I have no time for other things.
This guy is pissed.
I know what you are. I see through you.
We all know what he is.
Insolvent. Yes, I am pretty sure that's how you say it in English.
Wait, I don't care about his testimony. Curse of denial.
Curse of denial.
Real.
License to Love is crazy. Get these snakes out of my plane. Yes, I totally saw that movie.
Well, I should hope I'm not monetarily bankrupt, but I don't think that's what you meant. I'm sorry, but I don't think I caught your name.
I am Zinc Lablanc II. I am a very wealthy man in the Borginia. But I am not an ordinarily rich man. I am an art dealer, a rich seller of beauty.
So he is the Borginian prince.
Yeah, for real. He's the the oil prince.
Mr. LeBlanc, what did you mean just now?
Pardon?
When you said that Mr. Edgeworth was giving me the runabout?
I have to explain? Unbelievable! I will say it once and only once. I did not even have a second to waste. Time is money, as they say.
Yes, and yet you continue to blather on.
I saw it. Yes, I did. I saw the victim go onto the elevator.
Okay, Dr. Seuss.
Bro saw it.
Going down to the lounge.
Oh.
It was exactly at 6 o'clock.
And what's the significance of the time? At 6, he says. Wait, you saw him at 6? Ah, what's the matter, Mr. Edgeworth?
He understands, I see. Miss Attendant, what time did you discover the body?
Well, it was a little after that patch of turbulence, so I would say around 6:15. Ah!
Hicks was his name, was it? Then I say that man Hicks was killed in a 15-minute time span. And the only person in the lounge at that time was this prosecutor, yes?
He's got such short fingers.
For real.
Bro's got stubby hands.
His palm's bigger than his fingers.
Yeah.
combined.
Yeah! I was in my seat the whole time!
That was a
Change
guttural.
my
Yeah.
Me too. I was watching the movie and enjoying a fine glass of grape juice.
Is that a kid?
I was still eating. Still haven't finished, see?
That looks like a kid, yeah.
The other passengers have an alibi, so you have no problem with them, I suppose. No complaint. No compliant, I see. Not a single word against this, right?
I have no way of discounting what you have put forth at this point, but it wasn't me. Gonna skedaddle? Of course, have a great rest of your day. Thank you for hanging out.
Bye-bye. Oh, so you say. But do you have, what you say, the evidence?
Mr. Edgeworth, are you really the culprit after all? Mr. LeBlanc, I suppose you are quite certain in what you saw? Enough to give testimony?
Of course! I was looking at that man the whole time! He was playing with that annoying little, small machine the whole time.
Small machine. Machine?
Yes, that's what you people call it in English, yes? It was making me crazy with the click, click, click.
From that description, it sounds like some sort of small computer. I believe that Mr. LeBlanc is talking about, what he's talking about is a cell phone.
Yeah, I think.
I have to say that I did see him playing with it quite a bit myself. A simple cell phone? A laptop or organizer I can see, but it's kind of low budget. Oh my god, he's so evil!
I hate that noisy little machine in his hand. Not a fragment of beauty. All it produces is ugly sounds.
So real, so true.
Anyway, I know what I saw.
Mr. Nero? Yes? I was wondering if I might be granted permission to examine the crime scene. What? You want to examine the crime scene? If you would grant me a little measure of time, I'm sure I can produce the real culprit.
I don't like the sound of that. Fox in a duck pen.
What does that mean? I guess, yeah, the fox goes into... Oh, yeah.
Yes, I think that's how you say it in English.
It's fox guarding the hen house, and I believe my innocence was proven earlier. And if I'm given the chance, I can clear up all the remaining doubts. Mr. Nero, if you wait until we arrive, there is a good chance that some evidence will have been destroyed by then. I understand. Let me see what the captain has to say.
Ha! This should not be approved.
I think it was him. Please, Mr. LeBlanc, it is an emergency. All decisions are not to be made by the captain alone. Oh, are to be made by the captain alone. Now, please wait here while I go ask the captain what to do. I'll be right back.
You are not planning to erase evidence when you are doing your investigation, yes?
Of course not.
Ha! We will see.
Oh, I just noticed the statue he has. It's kind of a little piece of art.
Yeah.
Check this out. Now that's a little. Oh no, go you. Oh no, never mind. It's just a
Yeah,
statue
it's a
from the
little-
airline. Never
Yeah.
mind. He is safe for now.
For now.
No, he's doing the curse of Ra. He's rubbing the
Curse of
statue.
Ra.
The genie is gonna come out anytime soon.
He hit him with the statue because he found it ugly, so he's like, never show me this again. And he just hit him in the head.
Mr. Edgeworth, you have the captain's permission to investigate the crime scene.
What? Unbelievable!
I am in your debt, Mr. Nero. However, there is one condition. I am to supervise you. Can you agree to that? Of course, I see no problem with that stipulation. It's only natural, as I am still a suspect in this case. I take full responsibility and will watch Mr. Edgeworth's every move. I hope this is reassurance enough that there will be no foul play. Now then, Mr. Edgeworth, shall we proceed? If you need my help, if you need my help with anything, please feel free to use T to talk. What if the statue is the... Oh, the statue is absolutely the murder weapon. Not this one, but the one on the elevator.
The other one, yeah, exactly.
It's time to head to the scene of the crime, the first floor lounge. All right, we go. Oh, we can just like go around here and... Huh. This was Mr. Hicks' seat. I don't see the machine that Mr. LeBlanc was talking about. Perhaps it's in the elevator? Maybe. We should probably head down to the crime scene now. Okay, yeah, I guess we just go, right? Law. This is yours,
He's
right?
reading the big-ass book.
He's reading the law book. Ah, that's right. I was in the middle of recreating a chess game.
Oh my god.
Just an observation, but aren't there too many red knights around that lone blue pawn? Nonsense. It simply shows that the blue pawn is no match for the red knight's might. What the fuck? Okay, I'm going to the elevator. Oh, hello.
Whoa.
That leads to the emergency escape hatch. You can't go there mid-flight. What's the probability that the criminal escaped through here? 100%. Oh, let me finish my thought. I'm 100% certain they didn't.
Why would you say it like that?
When I'm searching for an answer, only complete thoughts need apply. She is very cute. I like this woman. She's sleeping on the job. Love to see it.
Yeah, we love to see it.
Excuse me, but may I have a word with you? You there! If you need something, please ask Miss Rhoda over there, okay? What the? Hey, wake up, you! I'm terribly sorry that she's being so rude, Mr. Edgeworth. No need for you to apologize. I just find it hard to believe she's asleep on the job. If I were her boss, I'd see it to her salary was cut so low that I wasn't red. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
He likes, you know, he likes putting women on the spot. I see you, Edgy. I see you.
This dude.
In order to preserve the crime scene, I'm afraid the elevator is not in service. To get to the first floor lounge, we need to take the stairs. Where is the stairs? Here? This way? I don't want to talk to anyone. I hate all these people.
Seriously.
Okay, there you go. He's evil. He's an evil capitalist.
That's what I'm saying.
I want to thank you for your help back there, Mr. Nero. It was nothing. You should thank the captain for granting you permission. And just so everything is perfectly clear, I still don't trust you. Your standing with me hasn't changed one iota. I see. I will bear that in mind. I received an order from the captain earlier. He wanted you to know that. We reserve the right to stop your investigation if we feel we are not making progress. And when we do, he asks that you please return to your seat at that time. So my time runs out at his and his crew's discretion, does it? I have to find a way to discredit Miss LeBlanc's testimony before time's up. Why does the plane have multiple floors? Because it's a fancy plane.
Yeah, exactly.
I understand. By the way, is there any place you can think of where the killer might hide on board? I don't think so. After every first-class passenger was accounted for at his or her seat, we made a thorough search of the plane. As for business and economy class, no one can move between these two classes in first class without a staff key card. Also, if it's a staff member, it's possible. And we found no record of a keycard being used at all. Okay. Which means that I have first-class killer on my hands.
It is literally Murder on the Orient Express.
Yeah.
It literally is that.
Plot twist is gonna be literally everyone.
Everyone's the killer, bro.
At least I know that much for sure. And one other thing. No one else has been allowed near this crime scene since the murder was discovered either. Okay. Now then, let's get started. But where should we start from? Close enough. Well, welcome back, Maya Fey.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's start with Mr. LeBlanc's statements. The crime occurred between 6 a.m. and 6:15 a.m. During that interval, the only person in the lounge was myself, which would make me the prime suspect. However, since I did not kill Mr. Hicks, it means that the killer was around somewhere. Okay, yeah.
Because the victim has like a little harness around his.
Yeah, that's what I was like wondering.
Around his shoulders.
Also has a piece of paper coming out of his pocket. We are to believe that what you say is true. No, if we are to believe what you say is true, then yes. The first order of business will be to gather information to win your trust. Did he say that out loud?
Meh.
Okay. What floor does this elevator service? Only the first and second, although it can also go down to the cargo hold. However, that requires a flight crew key card. So the only floors accessible to the passengers are the first and second, huh? I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious looking nook and cranny. Okay. What is this? Oh, we can't, I guess. Oh, there's something sticking out of his pocket. But he had a key card, didn't he? We don't know. Either way, we think the key card was not used. So far, I don't think that's like on the table.
Well, she said there was no key card used at all.
It's a picture. It looks like it was taken inside a building somewhere. He looks so mad. Oh, there's his phone. I guess the thing around his neck is his phone. Huh. So the phone is missing.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder what was hanging off this lanyard. Something is missing from this picture. Now, if I could just put my finger on it.
It's a lanyard, yeah. Why did I say harness?
I doubt anyone was expecting to find a dead body in an elevator on this flight. So, Mr. Hicks, he's really dead? Yes. She's trembling. I know I can't fault her for that when there's a corpse right here. Mr. Hicks, if you're really dead, then please answer yes. I see she's over the trembling now, although a new symptom seems to have appeared. Anyway, I should focus on the victim's body. Let's see. There's blood on the back of Mr. Hicks' head. Could this be the cause of death? He appears to have been struck very hard. Even his glasses are broken. Oh. Can you break your glasses from like behind? What is this sinister looking figure on the floor here? Oh, that's a piggy bank of our company mascot, Captain Ugo. It's just one of the many pieces of merchandise we sell in our in-flight shop. This bank is a limited edition, and it is so popular that we're down to our last one. You have an in-flight shop? Yes, it's just beyond the lounge to the right. The shutter to the store is closed at the moment. I have seen you a bunch in the Mungie Monday streams and only learned yesterday that you were Portuguese like me, so I decided to follow. Oh, thank you, obrigada, date of birth. Welcome on in, seja bem-vindo. Se quiseres falar português no chat, estás à vontade.
Português, Portugal.
Português, Portugal.
Let's go. Lisboa.
But it was open the whole flight up until Mr. Hicks's body was discovered. There's blood on here. Could this have been the murder weapon? I'm pretty sure it is, yeah. So the money.
Okay.
Money is strewn all over the floor of the elevator. I would guess it was all in Mr. Hicks's wallet at some point. Okay, I think we've done everything, so... Oh, they're asking me to deduce, so I'm gonna deduce. Is that green card? Probably his credit card. I think these are just his cards.
Probably, yeah.
Wait, what? Wait, what am I supposed to do? Huh?
What is that spot there?
I forgot the question. Wait, what am I supposed to deduce? Wait. Ah, no, the spot. I see. Okay,
yeah.
I know. Okay, so I'm gonna do this spot and deduce from the photo that,
There's a little, the cell phone is missing.
yeah. Eureka! Mr. Hicks's machine is nowhere to be found.
Oh my god, this game is so cloudy core.
It does seem
I
like
need
a
to
channel
play
with a
this.
great vibe. Of course, thank you. I appreciate it. His machine. Ahem! His cell phone, Mr. Nero. Ah, so I guess because it's not here. Yes, I think we can safely deduce that the killer took it. Dun 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 dun!
Well, that's one thing down.
Alright, I'm gonna cue the pieces together. And the murder weapon, blunt force trauma, by this. Chun chung!
Logic!
A statue with blood on it lying next to the body of a man who was beaten to death. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, I think I figured something out. Yes, what is it? The way the blood is on this, it looks like it matches up with the wound on his head. Well, aren't we deserving of the Master of the Obvious title? Well, what do you think, Mr. Edgeworth? Don't you think that's worth investigating? It would appear that this figurine is our murder weapon. Oh, I just knew it! I can't think of any other connection! Perhaps Master of the Oblivious would be more befitting. The victim's body was found. It's floor 1, floor 2.
I guess that's where the killer was.
I wonder if we can connect these. So
yeah,
because,
where
like,
was the killer?
Yeah,
elevator?
floor 1 or floor 2, right? Let's try it. If it doesn't work,
pretty sure.
then we can cry about it. Ha! True, there wasn't anyone else in the lounge other than myself right before the turbulence. But if the killer was in the elevator along with the victim, then that's a different story. If only I could prove that the killer rode the elevator with Hicks. Okay, I don't think we can do anything here now. That was very good info, actually. I'm surprised we're getting all of this, like, from the get-go.
Yeah.
I think we've done it all. We can, you know... Oh, there's There's some spilled grape juice in front of the elevator. I assume it was spilled during the turbulence. Oh, we must clean that up or someone might get hurt. Aha! Oh, what is it, Mr. Edgeworth? I found some very important evidence. Have you? What is the important piece? I don't know! You said it, not me!
Oh, there's footprints. There's footprints.
Ah, you're right! What
There's
the fuck?
footprints next to them. So there was another, I guess another person? Or is,
Oh,
or
I
is
gotta
that
present
the guy?
something?
Take that!
You have to present?
What is it? They're a little smudged, but I think we can both agree they're a set of footprints. I did not notice that. It was Gumshoe. He was acting sus. No, Gumshoe is innocent. Do not speak ill of my goat.
Gumshoe would, first of all, Gumshoe would not be in first class.
He would be riding in Edgeworth's suitcase.
The Edgeworth, like, yeah, exactly.
He
Like,
would
he
be
cut
in-
his salary. He cut his salary. So
Yeah.
he
Ele no porão, you know what I mean? With the dogs.
He would be in the cargo hold.
The cargo hold, exactly.
Exactly.
So you think... Yes, these belong to our killer. Oh, then maybe we should check the shoe sizes of everyone in first class. I don't think that will be of any help.
Yeah,
Really?
that's not gonna...
Is it not?
Mm.
Unfortunately, the prints are too smudged, which will make it hard to get a definitive match.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I thought it was a good idea. Girl, you know, I was with you.
You know, me too. I support women at all times.
Even if they're a little oblivious. The in-flight shop is just beyond these shutters, but we don't have permission to open them, so I'm afraid I must leave them closed.
Why are there shutters in the plane?
This plane is very weird. Like,
Fuck ass plane, bro.
it's like there's turbulence and there's like a huge ass statue that could just fall onto someone. You know, like
Exactly.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I like her as well. She definitely played the trilogy. You know, she's a fan. She's great.
Yeah.
There must still be clues. I'm just like, the footprints kind of lead to the shutter, so
Yeah.
it might be important to, you know, keep going, but whatever. A piano.
I don't know if it's intentional, because like the footprints don't continue up there, so I don't know if like...
I think it might be just that we can't see it, you know?
Yeah, maybe we can't see it, yeah.
Let's analyze the grand piano. This grand piano is the pride of this plane. It can play the music of whatever CD Windsor... That's pretty fancy. That's not a
it's so
piano!
cool.
It's more like an overgrown music box. But it's keys depressed along with the music, as though there is really someone playing it.
One of my music teachers had that.
Really? That's awesome.
It was really fun. It's such a fun thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
that's so cool.
You know, those are in airports too. Like they're the pianos that play automatically. There's some at airports. That's what they do.
That's interesting.
But I think those are electronic. They don't play with the CD, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Like, it has to be a piano piece, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this was open. I think that's kind of important. These bottles and glasses must have been broken by the turbulence. There's quite a bit of broken glass here. Please be careful. Yeah. Thank you very much for warning, Mr. Edgeworth. However, no matter how kind you are towards me, know that it does not clear up any suspicions I have about you. I wasn't warning you for the sake of clearing my name. What is this?
Yeah, heaven forbid. Heaven forbid you say that.
Heaven forbid a man is kind to a woman. Fucked up. This door leads to the flight attendant's room, but please understand that it's off limits to unauthorized personnel. The room is giving off the scent of women's perfume. One would think that perfume would smell great. However, to me, it simply smells. When you're great all the time, you know? The Goofy movie, to me, is just a movie.
This shit to me is just a Tuesday.
Not that I have any interest in what lies behind this door. Perhaps we should... What is he trying to say? Perhaps we should return to the investigation. Mr. Edgeworth? Sorry, I spaced out for a second there. What is he trying to say?
That's putting it kindly. Also, you can tell this game was made in the 2000s because they still use CDs.
That's true, yeah. Glasses and candles thrown into disarray by the turbulence. It's been a while since I've seen this big of a mess. It's terribly embarrassing, but I thought it was an earthquake for a second. And I frantically started searching for gas valves to shut off.
And you're a flight attendant?
I guess the shaking of the plane was bad enough to be mistaken for a real earthquake. Not that I would know, since I was unconscious for most of it. Yeah, you actually should look into that, Edgy. Like, was there anything in your drink? You know?
It's probably spiked.
Would he be interested if it wasn't the room for a female fighter? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, he's just like, this floral perfume is just a perfume to me.
Maybe if there were male flight attendants,
nothing can compare to that stupid attorney. There are a few copies of Sky Magazine in the magazine rack.
Everything reminds me of him.
I miss my wife tales.
I miss my wife tales.
This month's special is an English trivia quiz. That's not a bad idea. I've heard that the youth of today don't know a particle from a participle.
What the
These teachers and their pronouns.
Seriously.
They're trying to teach us pronouns in schools now. Now, please don't go around confusing people with made-up words, Mr. Hedgerow.
That's exactly what I said.
Literally, like, what the fuck is a pronoun? Who's ever heard of such a silly word as a participle? Case in point.
I literally said, what is a participle? Girl, I feel you. Girl, I feel you.
That's like a verb tense, right? It's like a past, like
verb or
past participle. That's like to be, was been. I think it's like the been is like participle. It's like for the have been. I remember that from school. See, I know my pronouns.
Pretérito mais perfeito.
Yeah, pretérito perfeito. Yeah. O princípio passado, right? Nico, how I was notified for the stream. Welcome, Nico. Hello. Thank you for the 21 months. Thank you. We are detective-ing. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
What or who is this? This is a bronze statue of the founder of Go You Airlines, Mr. Hugo Hughes. The one on the left is when he was in his 40s, and the other one is him in his 80s. Did the man age all over oh my god. Did the man age at all over these 4 decades? Maybe I need to squint more. Dangling participle? No, I've never heard of that. But to be fair, we learned English as a second language, so...
Yeah, we didn't go all, you know...
Yeah, we didn't, like, do it super...
Verbs and whatever.
Oh, there's more stuff here. I already checked this area earlier, but never... Oh. Shoes? There's no grape juice residue on the soles of his shoes, making it highly unlikely that Mr. Hicks entered this elevator after the turbulence.
There you go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, I guess he never left the elevator.
He was coming to the second floor then.
Is there anything?
Or the first floor.
A pity that a bronze statue knows not when good drink has been spilled at his feet. This is a statue of the founder, Mr. Hugo Hughes. Yeah, big fan of grape juice. I'm sure he would be thrilled if he knew so much grape juice was here at his feet. Is that a hint of hero worshipping I detect? I mean, you kind of have to. I guess we talk to her now.
What about the puzzle thingies?
Puzzle
to
thingies?
Connect the
oh, yeah,
logic
maybe. Are you in need of assistance? We'll ask her, I guess. Mr. Nato, I'd like to ask you about investigating the lounge. As long as you have the captain's permission, I can't stop you from looking around. If you could pass a message along, tell him I'm grateful for his spirit of cooperation. I will, however, please realize that you are still under suspicion. To be honest, I still have my doubts about you. People who learn anything as a second language generally know very much about grammar. That's true. It depends on how you learn it, I guess.
For me, like if you learned English and then you absorbed it through like the media we consumed, like video games and shows and whatever, you would just like infer all the grammatical stuff if it made sense or not. Not that if you actually knew what the grammar was. So if it didn't make sense, you wouldn't like answer it the way you.
Yeah, I just really remember school stuff. I was very into languages back in school, so I guess I still remember like those things. But yeah, I guess all of us learned English more through like cartoons and games and stuff.
If it didn't make sense, you wouldn't like do, say things that would be wrong.
Yeah, Cartoon Network as a kid. Yeah, that was in English all the time.
I was there. Cartoon Network.
We were there
before they put before they made Portuguese dubs on Cartoon Network. It was on subs.
No, what?
And Nickelodeon too.
Oh, it didn't have subs in my time.
Yeah, it had Portuguese subs. Nickelodeon had Portuguese subs.
Cartoon Network didn't when I was a kid.
No, Cartoon Network did not have subs. You're right.
Yeah.
It did not have subs. Yeah, I remember that. Then they put Portuguese dubs on everything.
Yeah, they did, but that was way after. Well, I guess that settles that. I feel my honor as a man slowly diminishing. We know, we've noticed, Seiji.
Yeah.
We have noticed.
For real.
He's so shocked. He's good. He's great. Did you notice anything? I was wondering whose footprints those are next to the elevator. I'd say the killers, wouldn't you say? Even if they aren't, I'm sure they are a vital clue to solving this case. Oh, maybe there are other clues waiting to be found in other places. Come on now, Mr. Edgeworth, let's find them together. A word of advice, nobody likes a credit thief, so stop stealing my lines. I don't think this really, helps. I was wondering if you noticed anything, Mr. Nato. Yes, I can't help but notice the sad atmosphere in here. Yes, it is a rather tragic crime. I'll say robbing the poor man after bludgeoning him to death. Talk about rubbing in the salt. I can't forgive someone who would do this to a passenger of mine. I swear, as a professional flight attendant, that I will capture the culprit with my own hands. And I promise as a prosecutor to solve this case with logic and deduction.
There you go.
I should go over all the leads. Okay, yeah, so I don't think we have... Okay, yeah, let's keep doing it.
Yeah, Doraemon was also in Spanish. So true,
yeah, Doraemon,
dude.
el gato cósmico. Ojalá mis sueños se hicieran realidad. I still remember it. Se hicieran realidad porque tengo un montón. If only I could prove that the killer rode the elevator and spilled grape juice. I don't think we can really...
Yeah, I mean, if there's a spilled grape juice there, and the soles of his shoes don't have grape juice, there must have been somebody else around the elevator.
In the elevator with Hicks. Let's try. I'm not super convinced by this, but there's not really that much to lose. Okay, yeah. I have it! I'm sorry, but I don't understand, Mr. Edgeworth. I can prove that someone other than myself was here around the time of the murder. Oh, okay, yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah.
I did not expect that to work, actually.
Yeah, me neither. What? Really? Yes, it's rather simple, actually. The proof is in the pudding, or rather, the grape juice in this case. Those footsteps here confess to me this very fact. That someone exited the elevator alive. Seeing as how the victim is dead, that would mean a second person. But couldn't the footprints be from Mr. Hicks himself?
No.
But if you take a look at our victim's shoes, you can see the soles are spotless. Which means... Mr. Hicks wasn't alone in the elevator. In fact, it's quite the opposite. There was actually one other person inside the elevator. Okay, good. Nice. I think we're done here. Yay! Nice. We did it.
Nice. Sweet.
Nice. By the way, guys, we're having ads soon. Thank you for watching the ads and supporting the channel. I highly appreciate that. I know they're annoying, but yeah, we have to do it.
If you don't want ads, you can subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, it's free with Twitch Prime. I hate this bit. Whatever. He definitely practices daily speech. Oh yeah, he does, absolutely.
Oh yeah.
He practices comebacks as well, I'm sure. In the shower, he argues with the shampoo bottles and
stuff.
The
shampoo bottles.
What's going on over there? Oh,
Unforgivable! This is unforgivable! Do you understand what I'm saying? The movie is late!
Sir, there was a murder!
It is the same level of bad as if the plane arrived late.
But the movie...
What? I will not talk to you anymore. You are just wasting my time.
What is the matter, Mr. LeBlanc? If there is no emergency, please return to your seat, sir.
Do not tell me what to do. I need not to sit down. Well, Mr. Prosecutor, did you prove you are innocent yet?
If you would like, I will prove my innocence to you right now.
What? Nonsense.
He's speaking. He's sending the curse of Ra. That's for sure.
Are you saying my eyewitness testimony is mistaken?
Not mistaken. Merely that there is room for doubt. I'd be most honored if you could please tell me what you saw in detail once more.
Fine. Suit yourself.
This guy and his short-ass fingers.
For real, man.
I like these shots. They're cool.
I am certain that I saw Mr. Hicks enter that elevator. It was when the needles on my pocket watch pointed to the 6 and the 12.
Okay, so he said it was at 6 first.
The body was discovered 15 minutes after that in the lounge, yes? Then you, the only person in the lounge at that time, must be the criminal.
I'm thinking it's the time here, right? Mr. LeBlanc's conclusion seems to make a logical sense. After all, the only person in the lounge at the supposed time of the murder was me.
So, my eyewitness testimony. You think you can destroy it? Then come, let me see.
It's probably the footprints here.
Hurry! Do I look like a man who is having the time to wait for you?
Why is he so irritated? I'm the one being accused of murder here. Anyway, I must find a way to discredit Mr. LeBlanc's account somehow, and fast.
Yeah, it's probably the footprints, to be honest.
Either way, I'm gonna press everything.
Yeah.
Press. Hold it! Mr. LeBlanc, were you able to get a good look inside of the elevator at that time?
Of course! I saw what was inside.
And you were sure that the victim was in the elevator alone?
Yes! The only person inside was that Mr. Hicks man.
Mr. Hicksman. This last outburst is a bit too important to let go. Alright, okay, Edgy.
Hold it!
Was he really alone?
Of course! I will bet even the 1 cent.
Oh,
Are you
a
serious?
cheap bounty for a cheap testimony. But if that's how you want to play it, I'll happily take your 1 cent. He's so funny.
He's so funny. It's so unserious, man.
I assume the pocket watch in this case is the one you keep checking. Is that correct?
Oh, you noticed. It is a very expensive antique, I'll have you know. The feeling is wonderful when I fully wind it up by hand.
It does look very well designed and quite classy.
I will have to charge you if you want to touch it.
He is a nerd. Ugh, that's quite alright. Let's continue with your testimony.
What a cheap man you are. Now return to the time you wasted back to me. And if we must, I saw Mr. Hicks enter the elevator at 6 o'clock.
Okay.
You know, he's
So-
very adamant that he saw him alone, so it makes
That's-
me think
yeah.
that the killer was already on the 2nd floor and waited for the elevator to open to kill him.
Either that or he's the killer and he's lying, but yeah.
Yeah.
So he saw him at 6:12. Okay. Okay.
Hold it!
That is the most mistaken way of thinking I've ever heard of.
Hold it! No. Your silly opinion is what's mistaken.
Please calm down, the both of you. In a sense, you are both mistaken.
And in the end, aren't we all wrong?
Who cares anyway? Well, if that isn't the pot calling the kettle black, then I don't know what is. I spy a little hole in his words. As you wish, Mr. LeBlanc. I will now show you proof of my innocence. I guess it is the footprints, right?
Yeah, it has to.
Present the footprints.
Oh, what? Oh, there you go.
Objection, Mr. Oh, I didn't get it right.
Ah, yes, from the old word contradictus.
Huh?
Oh, wait, he got it right. No,
Oh,
yeah,
you are correct. But what does that have to do with our present situation?
The word comprised of the parts against and speak. I dare say I don't deal in such double talk. My art dealings are clean.
I think we got it wrong.
Yeah, I think we got it wrong.
That's all well and good. However, about this piece of evidence.
There is no value in that. I am not interested in buying that from you.
Okay. Huh. There's plenty of value in it, even if just superficially. Huh.
What if it's the one where he says he only saw Mr. Hicks? Didn't he say that? Or
He
something
did.
like that?
Yeah, he did.
Or the watch. Well, I will go with your gut. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. The victim supposedly have one, but it's gone missing. Did the killer take it? Let's.
The other footprints would make the most sense because we did say the footprints is implying the
There was
presence
someone
of another
else.
person. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're coming out of the elevator too. Yeah, let's try it. There you go. That's it. Yeah. Nice.
Woo!
Nice.
Let's go.
Mr. LeBlanc.
What is it?
There is a very glaring contradiction in your testimony.
What do you mean?
Please take a look at the area in front of the elevator. There, at the spilled grape juice.
Yes, and will you admit you also spilled it with the blood?
No, it spilled itself during the turbulence. But the interesting thing here is the set of grape juice footprints.
Footprints?
Yes, the ones that lead from within the elevator out into the lounge itself. It's evidence that proves that someone other than Mr. Hicks exited the elevator alive. There must have been another person in the elevator with Mr. Hicks. Now then, I'm done playing games. Why don't you tell us the truth? Can you please translate for us? No way, that's totally impossible, I guess is what he said. No! Oh, sorry, that's you.
No, that is totally impossible! I know there was no other person in there. I saw with my own eyes.
This bitch looks high out of her mind.
For real, bro. She's stoned.
She's like, I don't give this earthquake shit, not my problem.
Not my problem. Not my circus, not my monkey.
If you want to know what I think, Mr. Edgeworth, I don't think Mr. LeBlanc is lying to us.
Yeah, me neither.
I suppose she's right, he doesn't seem to be lying. But then, what does it mean? What about this contradiction? Mr. LeBlanc? Please, just once more, will you recall the details of what you witnessed to me? He looks nervous. Yeah, she's got void eyes, she's dead inside.
I was very upset when Mr. Hicks passed by my seat. I was always checking the time, over and over again. I happened to follow that man with my eyes when he passed me. And I saw clearly into the elevator he was entering. But I swear there was no one else inside. No one.
Mr. LeBlanc, if you would please calm down.
What? Dare you two have an issue with my eyewitness testimony?
No, not at all. Please forget I said anything. Yet again, he doesn't appear to be lying. But I can't let this testimony stand as the truth. Alright, time to press everything.
The rebuttal.
He was very upset.
Hold it!
What do you mean by upset?
So, are you still upset now?
I am always upset. The only time I am not is when I have a piece of art in my hands.
It's surprisingly easy to believe that about him.
But I was even more upset when Mr. Hicks walked by me.
Hold it!
Why were you so attentive to the time?
Because something unforgivable was happening.
Is it the movie that's late?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the movie.
Come to think of it, you were yelling about something unforgivable earlier.
I was giving a complaint to the attendant about the movie starting time. Return back to me my time and money. You understand the point.
Movie? Is he talking about the in-flight one that's mentioned in the magazine? Huh, a summary of the plot and its start time. Interesting.
Yes, I wanted to watch the movie and put it on my letterbox. Now it's ruined. They were supposed to show License to Love, Laugh, Maim, and Murder. I cannot see that movie in my country. You can only see it on international flights.
Oh, so it's an exclusive one.
I looked forward greatly to that movie. I checked my pocket watch whenever possible so I would not miss it. I even set my pocket watch to the destination time when I came on board.
Huh.
So my watch is not wrong. It matched the schedule.
Okay.
But the movie was still late. Very, very late.
Live, laugh, love, murder. Yep.
Yeah, live, laugh, love. Yeah, exactly.
Your pocket watch. I'd like to ask you a little more about it, if that's alright. It starts, so I check my pocket watch many times. Oh, wait! Have we done this? Oh, no. So this movie you mentioned, is it the one listed in the Sky magazine? Wait, again? Oops,
Yes.
sorry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We already said this.
Mr. Oh, no, this is new.
Oh, what?
Mr. Nero, was this move shown on this flight? Yes, it was shown at the scheduled time. Isn't it possible you simply slept through it by accident?
Nonsense. You doubt me?
No, now stop pointing at me like that. Odd, how did he miss a movie that he was so clearly hoping to see?
I checked my pocket watch a great number of times. That much I know for sure.
Pirating is a thing on this timeline. I don't think he knows what a VPN is.
For real.
Wait, I'm a little confused here. So the movie was supposed to start at 6? So it was,
6,
and
yeah.
she says they played the movie,
At 6.
but it doesn't make any sense because he said the movie was late, so he was awake at the time, and it matches
There's
the time of the
probably-
death, right?
Yeah, there's probably a discrepancy between his time from the destination to whatever.
All
the
times
plane-
shown correspond to our departure time zone, and he set his
Oh.
pocket watch to the destination time.
Destination. Yeah,
Oh,
there
what
you
a
go.
fucking idiot!
Yeah.
I see.
dude.
Yes, it is the time zone difference. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
That's exactly it, Neko. My watch is set to my destination's time. I always set it when I board the plane. Yeah. I mean... Wait, let me just see what I happen to follow that man with my eyes. Okay. I don't know if this really matters, but I guess that's the contradiction, right? You're sure about what you just testified, Mr. LeBlanc?
Yes, of course. I am a very busy man. I am immediately busy when I land.
I'm just surprised how detailed the itinerary is. No flight I've ever been on told the times like this. I'm gonna be real, I've never seen a plane with an elevator before either, so this was like...
that's what sticks out to you.
Oh, it was not Neko, it was Honey. Oh, I'm sorry, Honey. Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. I see the purple name and I just thought it was Neko. My bad. You're right. I love mystery
Listen,
games like this.
In
Yeah,
her
it's
defense, the voice acting is difficult. Okay.
great. Yeah, that's
Takes a
true.
lot
And
of
I'm
time. It
streaming
takes-
at the same time. It's a lot.
Exactly, and I'm blindfolded, and my little brother's playing.
Mhm, my
and
little brother has the controller.
the
yeah,
controller.
I have many places to go, and no time to waste adjusting my pocket watch.
I see. That was a very valuable statement you just made.
Flatter me all you want, but you will not get 1 cent out of me. Jesus fucking Christ.
Ugh, that's alright. All I require is this piece of testimony.
Hold it!
Since you only happened to see him, it's possible that you missed something in that glance.
Hold it! Even if I only happened, I did not miss a thing.
And how can you be so sure?
Just because.
Because you were in the elevator, murdering him!
Exactly.
I would appreciate it if you didn't take my life so lightly with a simple just because.
Well, then I was only making a joke. I saw Mr. Hicks, all right?
Hold it!
Is it possible that someone was hiding inside?
What? You dare insult me? I have belief in my eyesight. When I look for art to sell, I am told often I have great sight for the arts.
I think the phrase you were looking for was great sense, although that's debatable. But isn't it possible someone was just outside of your line of sight?
You are persistent. I tell you, I looked clearly.
So there was no one else. Why do you insist that you are absolutely not mistaken?
Because when I say I'm not wrong, I am not wrong.
Mr. LeBlanc, if I may, I think beyond misconceptions and mistakes lies the truth. Funny, that suspiciously mirrors something I told her only a little while ago. I honestly don't think Mr. LeBlanc is lying. I don't think he's lying either. But I think he might be mistaken about something. Mistaken? Yes, and I'm going to correct his mistake recollection with evidence. And this professional attendant shall witness the prowess of a professional prosecutor. Okay, yeah, so I think would not start, so I checked it. Okay, so I guess here we have to present this, right?
Yeah.
Objection!
Yeah, there you go.
Yay.
Mr. LeBlanc, you said this just now in your testimony. You can do it.
I even set my pocket watch to the destination time when I came on board.
Now, if your watch has been set to our destination's time zone, it would mean that your watch is displaying the time of our destination.
Yes, and the correct time is worth its 6 cents.
I would like you to take a look at this. If you believe the Sky magazine, clocks on this flight run in accordance to with the time of our departure time zone. Of course, the movie scheduled was also created with that in mind. Mr. Tenero, for confirmation's sake, what is the time zone? What time zone is this flight aligned to right now? Well, we made a short stop at the transfer point. That's right, it was in that small Asian country, the Republic of Dengfa. But I didn't readjust our onboarding clocks at that time. So right now we are still running on Borginian time.
What?
The time difference between Borginia and our destination is 9 hours. In that case, it's only natural that your watch would be out of sync with the schedule.
What?
Further, with your analog watch set to our destination's time, it would appear to be running 3 hours fast when compared to the flight's onboard clocks. It also changes everything about your testimony. And you can bet 1,000,000 cents on that. In light of this information, it means you saw Mr. Hicks 3 hours prior at 3 a.m.
My 1,000,000 cents!
I'm like, how did he confuse 3 hours with 15 minutes, though? Like, what? This should clear up all of the remaining accusations. So this basically widens the time frame for the time of the death, right? Yes, because Mr. LeBlanc saw the victim enter the elevator at 3 a.m. It means that the time of death could be anywhere from 3 to 6:15 a.m. The question now is where was Mr. Hicks during that span of time, and what was he doing? And I'm bald. I got something to say. And you are? Yeah, I'm Cammy Mealy. Millie?
Chamomile.
Chamomile?
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 Chamomile like the tea?
Yeah! I'm
Like the tea?
Chamomile. I'm a flight attendant. And what is it you wish to say? Well, I think your story is a little different from how I remember it. What do you mean, Cammy? I saw Mr. Hicks sitting in his seat at 5 a.m., you know? What? How can you be so sure of the time? Oh, that's right. He pushed his call button while we were parked at the transfer point. Ah, the stop we made for refueling and cargo transfer at Zhengfa, correct?
4 and 5 a.m.
Yeah, it was from 4 to 5 a.m. according to our clocks.
Oh.
Did they just sleep through it? And during that time, did any of the passengers leave or did any new ones board the flight? No. Not a single person got off or in Zhengfa. What about the flight crew? The few who were handling the cargo transfer might have temporarily gotten on or off, but eventually everyone, including Cammy and myself, came back to the plane.
Okay.
Why does it look like she's on? Oh no, yeah, no, she's definitely like she takes her her melatonin pretty like
Yeah, it's true.
melatonin.
She snorted some chamomile leaves.
Yeah, she did. She snorted some leaves. So basically, I can assume that no one left or got on since our initial takeoff. Interesting. I should keep that in mind. Oh, I feel bad for the guy who missed the movie.
See, I would be pissed off too, because I want to put it on my letterbox, man.
Yeah, and I answered his call. I can tell you Mr. Agby Hicks was there in his seat when we took off again at 5 a.m. Alright, that's important. Alright,
Okay.
then that puts the time of the murder between 5 and 6:15 a.m.
Oh.
Okay, now, what time did you come down to the lounge, Mr. Edgeworth? I remember coming down here almost as soon as we left the Republic of Zhengfa. Yeah! Oh, sorry, that's you.
You were here the whole time from 5, yes? Then you were the only one who could be the killer.
Mr. Edgeworth, were you really here in this lounge the entire time from 5 a.m. onwards? Unfortunately, yes. But then, how do we explain the footprints?
Is not that obvious? This man waited for Mr. Hicks here in this lounge, waited to kill him.
Oh my god.
And then he put the corpse into the elevator.
Oh, wait, that's... Whoa.
That is when the turbulence happened. My eyewitness testimony may have been mistaken. But what time I saw Mr. Hicks enter the elevator on the second floor does not matter. Because the entire incident concluded here in this lounge.
Yes, I knew it.
Everything happened in this lounge? Is that what you really believe, Mr. LeBlanc?
What? Do you have another idea?
I simply feel that there is something out of place in the scenario you presented.
Really? I believe that happened here too.
Is there something that can tell this crime to a location other than this? Well, inside the elevator, right?
Oh, I mean, okay, yeah, sure.
I'm thinking that, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
what
it might be the elevator, yeah.
Because they say the lounge, right? And I think the elevator is a different, like. I think this is it. I'm not.
Oh wait,
I'm
no,
not-
he did ride the elevator. He did go down,
Yeah, the thing
Okay.
is, he could be murdered. He could have been murdered on the first floor and then come down to the second floor. You know, that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
yeah, exactly.
so I think the
exactly.
elevator is a separate. Oh, I fucked up. That was.
I
not
don't
it.
need to hear your wild desperation stories. Grasping for weeds, I think, is how you say it, yes?
Ah! I didn't mean to pull that piece out. It was a simple slip of the hand, I assure you. Well, I have no idea what they want. That can tie this crime to a location other than this lounge. Yeah, grasping at straws.
Oh, the place that's blocked off because the footprints lead there.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're is that what they mean?
But we don't have anything about that.
Well, we have the footprints, I guess, because the footprints are going to another place. So that's the only thing I can literally think of about other place, quote unquote.
Yeah, let's try that. I don't have any other idea. Yeah, there we go. Nice. These footprints, in which direction do you think these are headed? That would be the in-flight shop. Correct. They are headed in the direction of the shop.
But they look disconnected. They end all of a sudden. Yeah.
You are right to point that. You are right to point out that they do not form one continuous trail to the shop. However, there is another piece of evidence that connects the shop to our crime scene. Oh, there is.
There is?
Yeah. This. Because of the statue, right?
Right. Yep. I forgot about the statue.
Oh
Yeah.
my god! Fuck! Really?
What? Huh?
It's not. What? Then what is
Wait,
it?
I thought that was pretty. Oh my god! Fuck off.
Fuck off. Fuck off.
Fuck you, man.
I hate having the right idea and just doing it wrong. Well, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
The murder weapon, this little piggy bank, is sold at the in-flight shop. It is sold there and only there, and it is not displayed here in this lounge. How then did it find its way here? Don't you find that a tiny bit suspicious?
Such a trivial point.
Such a trivial point, you know, just a murder weapon.
Yeah, totally not a, Jeez.
Yeah, right answer, wrong math. I hate that about Ace Attorney sometimes. Like when you're one step ahead.
Exactly, exactly, no, exactly, that's what I'm saying. It only means you prepared it, taking it from the shop, and first before coming here. It doesn't prove you are innocent at all.
Is there no way to win with this man?
Seriously.
Hold it, if I may.
What is it?
You see, well, it's just as Mr. Edgeworth says.
Oh, and why do you know this so well?
Well, it's just that piggy bank was there in the shop. I saw it with my own eyes. And when was this? It was maybe around 5:40 a.m. Isn't that just before we hit the patch of turbulence? That's right.
You were in the shop just before the turbulence?
Yes, I was. Come to think of it. Quadruple chin. Yeah, this man looks very funny. Mr. Tenero, when I found the body, I believe you came out of that door. Yes, I did. And what is beyond that door? That's the flight attendant's room.
Then you were on the first floor?
Yes. I had to do something at the shop and in flight attendant's room. So I went to the shop first and then to the flight attendant's room. Oh, I'm glad, Birdie. I'm glad you're enjoying your time. Are you saying you passed by me at some point? Yes, you seemed really into the issue of Sky magazine when you were reading at the time. I don't suppose you noticed me walking by. I think Edgeworth was passed out, right?
Yeah, he was like drinking his problems away because he missed.
He misses his husband. I vaguely recall someone walking by, but I didn't take notice of who it was. Anyway, the piggy bank was definitely there at the shop when I went there.
It's a piggy bank? Jesus.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Why did you go to the shop in the first place?
I went there for a work-related matter.
Work, you say?
Yes, the upkeep of the shop is also one of my responsibilities.
That's so hard to believe a flight attendant would be, keeping up with the plane.
Insane thought.
Why did you not say anything about that until now is what I want to know.
In any case, I believe it's clear that the shop needs to be investigated as well. Yeah, she's I think she fucked up somehow, like in her work, and that's why she doesn't want
Yeah.
to talk about it.
Or
Shall
she
we
saw
head over
something.
there then? Do you think she saw something? Maybe.
Yeah, she might have seen something.
What is it now? Aren't you forgetting something, Miss Rhoda? Don't you need the captain's permission to check the shop? No, I haven't forgotten. But I have already asked him for permission to search the entire plane. So I think we're all right. Ah, that's weird. What is it? Well, I just talked to the captain, see? And he said that he didn't give you permission to do anything like that at all.
No way.
Huh. What is the meaning of this, Mr. Nero? It means she's lying. Go on, admit that you are. You said you had permission to search all over, but you don't. And yet here you are.
You, flight attendant! What are you trying to do? Pull the sheep over us?
The captain's calling for you, Miss Rhoda. Oh, but don't worry. I already got permission to search the shop from the captain. See, unlike you, I do things the right way.
Oh.
Miss Tenero, why would you do such a thing? Please excuse me. Huh. Looks like I get to be in charge now. Please go back to your sit, Mr. LeBlanc. Now then, Mr. Edgeworth. If you would follow me, I will be your guide from now on. There's something about Miss Tenero that has piqued my curiosity. But right now, investigating the in-flight shop is my top priority. The voice you gave Millie sounds so silly. I'm glad.
Yeah, I love it.
Thank you, thank you. Alright, so I guess we just go.
It's one of those mean girls voices.
She's just high, you know?
Exactly. I'll be right back. You continue on.
Sounds great. So this is the in-flight shop. It's quite a mess in here. You think? Guess I'll have to clean things up then. Oh, guess I'll have to clean things up then. Hehe. Hold on! You can't clean up a potential crime scene. Oh, thank goodness. I hate cleaning so much. Is she talking to me, the player? That's so funny. I mustn't rush things here. I must remain cool, calm, and collected. Because this piggy bank was left at the crime scene. There is a very good chance that the killer had paid this place a visit. Alright, let's see. Pothead flight attendant. The glass from this display case's door is shattered all over the floor. And it looks like there's nothing on display inside either. Wait, actually, I think there is something. What's this? A mini captain's hat? Okay, have we seen this before? Have we? A mini captain's hat, they say? No, I don't think I have seen it. Have we seen it before? Am I crazy? Huh. Okay. I guess on this guy, right? Yeah, maybe on these guys, I would say. I've been watching you for almost a year now. Oh my god, I just barely have time to join in. Oh, I appreciate you joining whenever you can, though. I've been working on monthly charge. Nice, nice. Stuffed toys, just like the one Miss Millie is holding, are on display here. Mill. I always say Millie, like melee. They're so relatively cheap, which explains why they're displayed so haphazardly. How about it, Mr. Edgeworth? You know you know you want one too. They're great for when you're stressed. Why do I envision stuffed animal abuse when she says that? Inside this display case is a row of lifesavers and life vests for sale. We sell a lot of those when there's some kind of accident or something. But some people buy them even when there's nothing going wrong. How about it, Mr. Edgeworth? Care to buy one? I sense that this shop is one shopper away from being sued. What are these? Oh, those are our company's completely original line of suitcases. They're practically flying out the door, and that's how popular they are. You should buy one and see how you like it. You won't regret it. Perhaps that's how things work on this flight, but in the real world, you try, then buy. No way! But either way, it doesn't really matter. True. Either way, why would anyone buy a suitcase after they've boarded the plane?
Alright, I'm back.
Hello. Anyway, see that? Just look at that Captain Ugo pants painted on there. Cute company mascot, isn't he? They're painted on with a lot of care. Doesn't he look like he's about to jump out at you? It is certainly making something jump inside my stomach. Huh? Oh, I guess it's no fooling your refined tastes. You look like you really wanted to get one. And I thought I was going to finally make my first sale, but you saw right through it. Glad that's done though. Never make me try to give you a sales pitch ever again, okay? But I never showed any interest in it to begin with.
Seriously?
It really is pretty horrible, isn't it? You want to know something? This suitcase was designed by Miss Rhonda.
Oh.
Mr. Nero designed this?
Oh.
Yeah, it was a company-wide contest. Well, it does have a very sharp design sense. Sharp? Like stinky sharp cheddar, maybe. I really have no idea why the big wigs decided to go with it. It's so... bleh. Is she sleeping with the captain or something? Miss Tenero designed this, did she? It's definitely not what I would have expected. Whoa! Ah! You okay? I'm fine. Please watch yourself, Miss Meal. Letting a suitcase freely roll around has got to be a safety violation. Huh.
Oh my god, is this girl the murderer? I'm gonna laugh if she's
I don't think so.
I'm gonna laugh if she's a murderer.
Here, I'll put it back. I think she doesn't give a fuck.
She's like showing to be super incompetent. And then like it'll be a big twist reveal she's the murderer or some shit like that.
Maybe. She's really cool though.
Yeah, she is really cool.
Beautiful flowers in a beautiful arrangement. I feel cleansed just by looking at them. Well, you're kind of stepping on a few of them, you know, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, excuse me. There seems to be nothing here, so maybe let's look at... Oh. There is a wide selection of souvenirs for sale in these display cases. You know what I'd suggest? Sorry, but I have no intention of buying souvenirs on this trip. Okay, then how about you buy something for me then, as a present? I can't think of a single reason why I'd want to buy you anything.
Beautiful sales pitch. Thank you.
But I've had my eye on that pendant for such a long time. Try paying some attention to me when I ask you something, and then we'll talk. Okay, I wonder if I have to talk to her. I don't know much about this shop, but you can still ask me about whatever. So, what do you think about what has happened regarding this case? I don't know. I think you're the killer though, Mr. Edgeworth. I can assure you that I'm in this shop to prove just the opposite. Oh, she fell asleep?
She fell asleep.
Yeah, but it was me that got you permission to look around. You know. So, don't forget that, okay? How am I supposed to thank you properly if you insist on falling asleep? Well, you know what would really show your thanks? You see that item for sale over there? Sorry, but you're going to have to make do with my words of appreciation. Alright, I don't think she has a lot going on. In
Girl,
that little...
stop following your dreams.
She is a girl failure for sure. Let's see if we can connect some pieces. No, I don't really see anything.
Not really, no.
Were they broken during this murder? Could we connect this with this, though?
Oh,
Not
yeah,
too
maybe.
sure.
Yeah.
Let's try. We still have a bunch of health, so it's okay to fail, I think. Nope. Yeah.
Oh, what? I thought that made sense.
I mean, I wasn't very sure, but
Well,
this
in
can
any
be
case,
hazardous. Yeah.
plane shaking caused it. What?
Hmm?
What did the suitcase thing say?
Oh, it says it's like hazardous
Ah.
because they are like not locked in, so they can just like.
Right.
Hmm.
Okay. They could just roll around. Oh, one of
Yeah.
the suitcases has the stopping. It stops
Oh
the
yeah,
wheels
this one
from going,
does. You're
and
right.
then the other one doesn't.
Mm-hmm. But I think we've already investigated it, so
Oh.
it won't let me do anything else. I think we're done investigating everything, so... Oh, never mind. There are all kinds of luxury name brands merchandise for sale in this display case. And they're lined up in just such a manner as to scream, "Buy me!" to any passersby.
Right.
Okay, so I think now we've done everything, so we probably have to... I'm starving. Yeah, see you next time. Bye, Stigman. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it.
Bye-bye.
What do we do here? Let's see what we have for the evidence. We didn't even get a new piece of evidence, so that's kind of...
Yeah, that's really annoying.
That's disappointing.
No way.
Maybe I'm gonna ask Miss Sleepy Girl
Yeah.
about Rada. Okay. Can I show her? Oh, I guess I can't. I can't ask her about it. Maybe I'll ask her about this.
Right.
Miss Rhoda said that this piggy bank was in this shop, right? Don't you find her a tiny bit suspicious? I don't think I can say either way yet. There's not enough evidence to convince me that she was lying about anything back there. Are we allowed to comment on what could be connected if we haven't played the game before? I think... Like what? I think, yeah, feel free to. If you haven't played it, yeah. That seems fun. As long as you don't, like, share any theories, like, oh, I think this and that happened, then I think that's fine, probably. But thank you for asking. That's a pretty good question. I don't know what else I can, like, ask her about. Maybe let's ask her about it? So what is that? Are you going to give it to me? Oh, but I'm not supposed to accept any presents, unless they're really worth something. Okay.
I don't think she's gonna say anything about anything at all.
The hat could go with the statue? Ah, that's a good point, because these plushies seem to have a little hat. Yeah, that's a good point. Speculation can end up landing on the right. Yeah, no, that's true. But I think it's a good, like, question.
Yeah. I wasn't here, so I don't... I'm kind of like...
Yeah, we find a tiny hat, and the plushies seem to have the hat. No, that's a really good point. Yeah. I accept that. For sure. Yeah, good job.
Yay!
Yeah. Nice. Hey, Neva. Hello. Oh, my internet at home is dead. Oh, no. Make sure you don't, like, waste a lot of data, though.
Hi, Neva.
The hat probably used to be on the piggy bank's head. Let's give it a go and see. Tian-tian! I believe this piggy bank was forcefully removed from the display case. Yeah, that was a good... I wouldn't have gotten there, I think.
Yeah, that was not there at
Yeah,
all.
I immediately assumed it must belong to one of the plushies and not like the statue. Does this mean that the killer broke the glass to get it?
I mean, is there any other like statue that we can't?
No, we
can
can't.
see?
It was the last one, apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
really?
well, that was weird.
Don't tell me you don't know what things go where in this shop. Well, I don't. Miss Rada's in charge of this place. So, come on, how should I know anything? I sense that further inspection of this display case is needed. Okay, no, I don't think this fits. No. Let's investigate! I won't rest until I've inspected every nook and cranny. Okay, we finally get to investigate this. The glass on this door is broken. Perhaps it was the killer who broke it in order to take the piggy bank? But it's a bit odd that the inside of the case is so devoid of glass shards. Oh yeah! Oh, I didn't read what he said. Perhaps the glass broke rather cleanly. It sounds like it broke from the inside out. That would be crazy. Right? Ah! What is it? I touched the glass and it cut my finger.
Girl.
It hurts, Mr. Edgeworth. It hurts. Please tell me you can deal with such a minor cut on your own. She's funny. For security, there's a lock on this display case. Miss Meal, if I may ask you about this lock. The one who's in charge of this shop is Miss Rhoda, so... She's got the keys to all of the display cases. I see. Oh, I bet you want to buy something. Do you want me to go get the key from her? No, that's alright. So, Rhoda couldn't have been the one to steal this because, I mean, she has the key, so why would she break
has
the
the
glass,
key, yeah.
right?
I mean, you could always pretend to like be the killer and
That's
break
true.
it and cover up your tracks.
Hmm. Is this the same man as the one portrayed by the statues around the elevator? Yeah, that's a paperweight of the founder of GoU Airlines, Mr. Hugo Hughes. On the bottom shelf, we have the cute one. The middle shelf is the realistic one. And on the top shelf, that's the floral version.
The floral version.
Floral? Are you sure about that? Let me guess. You just said the first thing that came to your mind, right? Looks like I hit a bullseye. Okay, I don't think there's a lot. We might have to deduce something here. So let's see if we can deduce something. Is this spot somehow connected with any of the piece of evidence? I mean, this one, right?
The
It was
piggy
taken
bank,
from
I
here,
guess.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
There is definitely something very unusual about this. This is a healing stream. About what? If the killer had broken the glass to get at the Captain Hugo Bank, there should be shards of glass inside the case itself. Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess it would be like that. However, there's not a single piece of glass inside the display case. Ah, I know what happened. So during the turbulence, the statue probably broke the glass from inside out.
So your theory about it breaking from the
Yeah.
inside, like, is not. Yeah, it's not far-fetched at all.
Yeah. However, there's
Nice.
not a single piece of glass inside the display case. Nope. No, there isn't. Which means that the glass was broken from the inside out. My brain, my mind.
That is.
I am basically,
Detective
I'm
Mari.
basically Edgeworth at this point.
Detective Mari, everybody.
The piggy bank must have fallen over from the turbulence and right through the glass. Yeah, that's for sure. There's so much glass all over the floor. It's my first time getting to watch a stream, and it's one of my. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you were enjoying it. Giga brain.
Exactly.
I'm willing to bet that this hat was knocked off its head at the time too. Eh? That's nice. Which leads me to believe that the killer took the Captain Hugo Bank from here after the turbulence.
Okay.
Okay.
So now you can definitely do the connecting thing.
Take your power naps on your own time, Miss Meal, and listen when I'm talking. Ah! But the murder occurred before the turbulence, which rules this piggy bank out as the murder weapon. So you mean the bank's not the real murder weapon? It's a fake? Yeah, at this point that is a very real possibility. But then what if when the killer went to take Captain Hugo, they broke the glass by accident? The display case is locked, so that's highly unlikely. Yeah, there's one person who could have. Oh, and who would that be? Miss Rhoda, of course. I mean, she's the one in charge of this place, so she has the keys to everything. Miss Rhoda Tenero, huh? Hello, I'm new to the stream. I noticed you play my favorite game. I'm always so happy to see Ace Attorney fans join on the Ace Attorney streams. Thank you for hanging out. I really like Ace Attorney. It's my first time playing this, so I'm always excited when lovers of the game stop by. Yeah, she wants her in jail. She's like, I don't trust that bitch.
For real.
GoU Airlines related books line in this shelf. The history of GoU Airlines, the future of GoU Airlines, the 7 wonders of GoU. Fight on. These guys want some brand loyalty. They are trying very hard. Titles make it very clear that they won't be making the top sellers list anytime soon. I think we're done here. I think we need to talk to the other woman. Can we just go? Oh, it's not complete here yet. Let's see if we can connect something. Broken glass, turbulence, suitcase. The plane shook so much that it made a huge mess of the shop.
You know the suitcase that doesn't have the stop rolling thing, so probably the suitcase rolled with the turbulence or something.
That's possible.
Or something
It
happened
rolls
with
this
the
way
suitcase.
though. We've already seen it. This part is not broken though. What I'm thinking.
That's the only thing that's worrying me. It's the other suitcase has the stopping the rolling thing, and then
So this
the
is
other.
not the murder weapon?
What is this? What if that's grape juice?
Apparently,
Oh,
no,
no,
it
it's
is
blood.
blood. That's what I was going to confirm as well, yeah. Could this piggy bank be the murder weapon? Yeah, I guess this is old, right?
Oh, okay. Well,
The hat on its head was found inside a display case in the in-flight shop. I wonder if that fact has any bearing on this case.
I guess, yeah.
He could also have broken his glasses. I thought about that as well. I think it's that's the only thing that I think could match right now.
Probably,
so,
yeah.
You know, we don't really lose much by trying. And I also had the same idea, so let's try it. No, okay.
What?
Yeah, like I thought it was a little far-fetched, but it was possible. Let's see, let's try this. I think I'm okay with trying out things at this point. There you go, okay, that works.
Oh, no.
Yes, there's definitely something wrong here. What's the sudden yelling? Tell me, Miss Meal, don't you think there's something strange about these suitcases? Oh, well, sure, they totally ooze strange, like the color and the such. That's not what I'm talking about. Now pay attention. Ah, you're scaring me, Mr. Edgeworth. Sorry. The suitcases are lined up a bit too prim and proper.
Oh.
Yeah, they look a bit uptight, don't they?
I mean, it's a shop.
But I guess they take after their creator. Again, that's not what I meant, Miss Meal. Yeah, if there was turbulence, this would probably not be lined up here because it doesn't have the stopper. Don't you find it unusual that these cases are the only things undisturbed by the turbulence? Never mind, I'd sooner find an answer by inspecting the suitcases myself. Upon closer inspection, they really are quite hideous. I wonder how Miss Rhoda would have reacted if she heard what you just said. What's wrong? She makes a good point. It would be wise of me to watch what I say out loud.
Yeah.
What's this? I've spotted something that's not quite right. Yeah, okay, there you go. So it's what you said. Like
Oh,
this
I had
part.
the I had the opposite idea.
Mm-hmm.
Because they did not
Wait,
roll.
this wheel is red.
Oh.
What the fuck?
Oh, what the fuck?
Take that!
There's something very peculiar about these wheels. Huh? As in? They're very ugly. I also like this series a lot. It was also my first stream. Thank you guys. Thank you. I'll try to stream the whole game. I think that would be very fun. I already streamed the whole trilogy a couple years ago, so it would be fun to do this again. There are no stoppers in place on these. Without stoppers, one would think that the turbulence would have sent it flying. And... And so, it is very likely that this suitcase was placed here after we hit that turbulence.
Yeah.
Let's take a closer look at it, shall we? What's this? The wheel is completely covered in something. Is this the murder weapon? Oh no.
Just the single
The
wheel.
singular wheel. How many games are there on the series? Ooh, a lot of them. So there's the trilogy, which is 3, then 2 more for the Great Ace Attorney, 2 more for Investigations, 3 more for Apollo, I think, and then there's Ace Attorney X, Professor Layton. So there's at least 10 games. This color and this scent, it appears the substance in question is grape juice. But why would there be grape juice on the wheel of a suitcase? Could the victim have bought like a suitcase? It would appear to be unlocked. Let's take a look at what's inside.
Oh.
Uh-oh!
Spaghetti-o.
Uh-oh! Yes, I played the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles off stream. A piece of cloth. And it's soaked with blood. Ah! It's blood! It appears that this suitcase is very strongly tied to the murder after all. Gasp! Nice, we really needed that help.
There we go.
So explain this to me. What does the suitcase have to do with the murder? I believe it's pretty safe to say that the killer used the suitcase in some manner. Such as to move something, perhaps? but aren't you just talking about the cloth then? That alone is too small. A larger item would be needed to move what I'm thinking of. What are you thinking of? The thing I believe the killer used the suitcase to transport is the body?
Oh.
That's so funny. I want to try that. I hope it's the body. That's hilarious.
You know what?
He was killed here!
Oh, wow.
Something that would fit inside a suitcase that is also covered in blood.
Yep.
Sounds like a dead body, doesn't it? That's
Wow.
nasty.
That is quite nasty.
And this cloth looks kind of Bulgarian, if you ask me. If we compare it with like the other guy.
We have to go back
But in light of this, I would say that Mr. Hicks was moved into the elevator from someplace else. Which means that the murder was committed in an entirely different location.
Huh.
Yeah, there was something dragged. I also remember that. Yeah. Mari, hello, Kuzu. So you're saying that after moving the body into the elevator, the killer brought the suitcase in here and just left it? Exactly. What is it? Nothing. Just, I was thinking about what Miss Rhoda said about coming here for something. Excuse me, Mr. Edgeworth? It's her. I wanted to give you a bit more time, but I'm afraid I wasn't able to convince the captain.
Oh no, it's her.
I'm very sorry, Mr. Edgeworth, but the captain feels like he has allowed you ample time. He says that he would appreciate it if you could wrap it up here and return to your seat. I understand his sentiments. Yeah, she wants to wrap it up.
No, she wants us to wrap it up. No!
Yeah.
Oh my god. Camille, do something.
I understand his sentiments. However, if I'm not allowed to complete my investigation, the crime scene may become contaminated by the time we land. If I must stop, then I insist I be allowed to oversee the preservation of the two sites. Under your supervision, of course. If that's your only condition, then I believe we can accommodate your wishes.
No, she's gonna ruin the entire crime scene.
I am here to assist you in any way that I can, Mr. Edgeworth. Sounds like fun. We can camp out and watch over something together. Everything. I found proof that the real crime scene was not in the lounge. And I have enough evidence to prove myself to be innocent of any wrongdoing.
Oh god.
And yet, regarding what Miss Meal reminded me about Mr. Tenero, I can't allow my investigation to end here. The truth must come to light. Plus Ultra.
Plus Ultra. Wow.
Awesome! That's a good time for a break. I want to continue. I think I should probably make some tea to like rest my throat. So if you guys are okay with waiting a little bit, yeah, I would love to wait a little bit. Would you like to entertain my chat, Cloudy, or would you like me to put the BRB screen? Whatever you prefer. No, like
I could I'll do my best VTuber impression.
Okay, sounds great. Sounds great. I'm gonna put on your background music. By the way, the background music you're listening to right now was made by Cloudy, so yeah.
That's me.
I'll be right back.
Alright, chat. Now that Mari is gone, we can commence with the takeover. Everybody remember your places. Remember all of your functions. Everybody remember what their functions are, because we're gonna take over the stream and we're gonna destroy it from the inside out. But Mari does not know about that. Was this Wari's plan? It might have been. We have to bring chaos. We have to. We must serve the Lord of Chaos, Wari-kun. Oh, also ads are coming soon, so if you don't like the ads, by the way, you can subscribe to the channel. Ding! Let's replace the sugar with the salt. I love that line of thinking. Let's do that. I have no idea what's going on. That's perfect. You guys are perfect for our alibis. So if the police question you on our plan, you can say that you can give good testimonies and say that you were not there. Exactly. Looney Tunes, thank you for becoming a calamari and welcome to the grand plan. See, I have to do this. I have to help Mari with her. Like I have to pretend. Okay, we have to pretend we're friends, and then take down the stream from the inside out, and then Wari can finally take over. Turn her chair around. I'll try with my mind powers. I'm not there. If I were there, like physically, I would do all sorts of like, I would test the model to its limits, you know, like jump around and stuff. That'd be really funny. Who would do that? I don't know. I just got here. Exactly, Neka. You have the right idea. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The wig snatch. Oh, perfect. Very, very good, very good. Bald. A bald Mari. And put her on a box of shame, too. I don't think the box of shame actually works on this. Does it? Does anybody want to try? I'll try it. What if does the box of shame muffle me? Let's see. Oh my god. There you go. So remember, guys, when Mari comes back, you guys have to be like innocent. You guys don't know what's happening. You're innocent. Exactly. How's your day been, chat? How's your day been? Tell me about your problems. Tell me what troubles you guys. Today I saw a movie and it was a really good movie. And it has like I feel unwell because the movie was really good. I have art block. You know, a lot of people go on Pinterest. If you don't have a Pinterest account, there's a lot of people who go to like Pinterest and look at references and they'll just do that. I'm not an artist, so I can't really help, but a lot of friends that I know go on Pinterest and like look at references and try to copy that. And I have an exam tomorrow. Well, you should go study. You should go study. Or you could also look at like the references for your favorite shows and what they use. I guess there's a whole load of like art books or free inspirations, I guess, for character designs and all that. You could look it up on Google Images or something, and you can look at that and you can study that or put it as a reference, I guess. I made some spaghetti today, and the taste is troubling me. There's something that's missing, but can't point out what.
I'm back.
I think you need salt.
Hello.
Hey!
Who needs salt?
Hello.
I'm back with tea.
She's back with tea.
Oh, we got a subby. Thank you, Looney Tunes. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining the Calamaris. I hope you enjoy the emotes and everything that comes with the subs. Thank you.
And
Ad-free
no ads.
viewing, Discord's channels. What else? What else do we get? A cookie, a cool badge next to your name, supporting the channel.
Gratitude. Yeah. Exactly.
Okay.
All that.
Oh, this tea is awesome.
What
Mari
kind
wasn't
of tea did
expecting
you
you
get?
there. What do you mean you weren't expecting me? It's my stream. Wait, Aki Waki as well. Thank you so much for the tier 1. Thank you. Welcome to the Calamaris. Wow, we're getting new friends today. That's awesome.
Yeah. What kind of tea did you get?
And a hype train as well. That's fantastic. Thank you. What kind of tea? It's like mint raspberry, something like that.
Ooh.
Pretty good. And I put some honey on it for the throat. You know it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's pretty yummy. I think the tea by itself is already quite sweet, so I think the honey was a bit too much. But it also boosted the Discord server. Thank you. Now we keep having a lot of emotes there. We get to keep the emotes. That's awesome. A newborn. Yeah, we got 2 newborns. So for those who don't know, we count sub-months here as if it was like a pregnancy. So every 9 months you get a baby. 18 months gets you twins.
Wait.
27 months gets you triplets. Because that's how it works,
I'm
right?
1 month. I'm 1 month away from triplets. Let's go.
That's crazy. That's how it works, right?
That's totally how it works.
Oh, this tea is good. Oh my god. Let's keep going. Turning off Cloudy's awesome music. I hope I got you a bunch of clients from this little... Oh, we've already landed. Ooh. Okay.
Oh, it's the director guy from Steel Samurai. Isn't that the guy?
Which one? I don't remember.
That guy who's eating right there.
Is he? Oh, he might be. He has got like the little samurai hairstyle thing.
Right?
Huh. I see. I know that once we had landed, I'm supposed to get the local police takeover. And thanks to Miss De Niro and Miss Meal, I was able to preserve the crime scene. But I just can't shake it. I wasn't able to talk with Miss De Niro in private. So I'm left wondering just what was she up to? Why did she do what she did? There must be a way for me to continue my investigation. I think that's you. I'm guessing.
I've been expecting you, Miss Miles Edgeworth.
Oh, fuck!
Oh,
it's a woman!
shit!
No,
Wow.
you're Franziska, whatever.
Okay.
Franziska? I thought you were still in Germany.
I go where I am needed. And wherever there are criminals to be caught.
Her name is Franziska Von Karma. That's my goat right there. The
goat.
daughter of my mentor, Manfred von Karma. She, like myself, is a prosecutor. Are you heading up this case? It would be a bit of a relief if you are. She's awesome.
She's so mother.
She is mother.
Don't you try to flatter me, Miles Edgeworth. I'm placing you under arrest.
How dare she?
Oh my god.
What? It's funny to see her whipping someone other than, like, Nick, you know?
Exactly. It's quite frustrating, actually. I had hoped to exact my revenge on you in a different venue. But I'll have to take what I can get. I never thought I'd see the day.
I feel bad now that I'm not doing a male voice for Edgy.
When a disciple of the House of Von Karma would become a criminal. Have you no shame? Well, I'm just doing it by principle. I have to respect the mothering tongue.
She can whip me. She's great. This is like the 2 friends, the couple, he's gay, she's lesbian. Like Team Rocket type shit. Wait, it has all been a big misunderstanding. I didn't kill the victim.
A misunderstanding? I heard all about the murder over the police radio from the captain himself. You waited for the victim on the first floor and then beat him to death.
Franziska, do you honestly believe that I killed a man?
I suppose I should reserve judgment until after I have investigated this for myself. I can put your arrest on hold until then.
That's as it should be.
I don't need a lecture on how to perform my duties for Mew of all people. To be perfect in every way, the fulfillment of that creed alone is all I strive for.
Well, I have my own creed which I must fulfill, so why don't we solve this together? He is so smug.
For real. I have to get going. The crime scene awaits. Don't you dare leave town.
Trust me, I had no intention to.
Detective Gumshoe!
Yes!
Yes, sir!
That was great.
Too slow!
Oh!
Listen up. I'm leaving you in charge of watching this man. Don't mess up, understand?
Mr. Edgeworth? I'm supposed to guard him?
A simple yes or no, detective.
Yeah! Yes, sir! Understood, sir! You just leave it to me, boss!
Miles Edgeworth. If you interfere with my investigation, I'll arrest you on the spot. Are we clear? Now then, if you'll excuse me.
Her voice is really hard to do. Thank God.
It's okay, she's gone.
Good to see you again, Mr. Edgeworth, sir! Boy, am I glad to see you're okay.
Thank you, detective.
I believe in you, sir. You can lean on me. I'll get you through this.
I have to admit, I'm a bit curious as to what Franziska is up to. Maybe I should ask the good detective. Very well, in that case I have a few questions for you. I love the song!
Yay! Oh my God. I love this song.
So, how is the initial investigation going?
We just shipped the body off to the coroner's office.
I got a little Kermit in there, sorry.
We're taking statements now, sir.
That sounds like Franziska. She was always good at quick responses to a case.
I'd say she was a little too quick, sir.
Oh? How so?
I rushed on over as soon as I got word of the affair, sir. But somehow, when I got there, Miss Von Karma was already here barking out orders at everyone.
I think she panicked. She saw Edgeworth and she was like, "Oh fuck!"
I have to be.
It's gonna be me, otherwise this guy's going to jail.
It was kind of creepy, as though she knew there had been a murder or something, and had come in advance to wait your flight's arrival.
That is sort of odd. She did show up rather quickly and out of the blue. Plus, I still don't know why she's here in America. There must be some backstory to all of this. Oh yeah, she was in Germany. I'm like, isn't this in America? Yeah.
Miss Von Karma just kind of popped up at the prosecutor's office about a week ago, sir. Something about chasing down leads related to a certain incident.
No details?
It's kind of top secret, so she can't talk about it, even with me, sir.
Knowing her, the only type of talking she likes to do is with her whip. Plus, I doubt the top secret part was what stopped her from talking to you, detective. Although, I wonder if her case has anything to do with mine.
Anyway, that's about all the info I have, sir. We should find out more as we investigate.
Yes, it is high time to resume my investigation. Starting with talking to the people involved in this case afresh. Alright, so... what is this?
Wait, he follows you!
Yeah, it's very cute! Lunchland. Not bad. I guess it's gotten big enough to warrant its own branch shops.
Ooh, I've always wanted to give their steak lunch a try.
Which should I go with?
I recommend our airport special, World Flags lunchboxes, only available for a limited time. We have a variety of lunchboxes made up to look like different countries' flags.
Oh, that's so cute.
If you really want one that badly, detective, why don't you go ahead and buy one?
Is that okay, sir? Thanks. Alright, then I'm really gonna get one. Here I go. Excuse me, miss. I'll take a Star-Spangled Banner lunchbox, please.
I hope he's aware that it's the most expensive one on the menu.
Of course it is.
So do we have to talk to these people? Hello, welcome back. Oh god, I think I need to close my door. Give me just a second.
Okay. everybody, when she comes back, say beans on the chat, okay?
You
Just
know
say
I have my headphones.
Damn it.
This child seems to be happily enjoying the sight of so many planes.
I'm all excited to see this many planes too. Just look at the size of those things.
Why is chat saying beans? I don't get it.
Okay.
You like planes too, mister? The balance between the main wings and the tail wings is really something, huh?
There's no difference between the Franziska voice and the boy voice. I'm sorry, guys.
Ah, it seems that this child derives its pleasure from a different aspect.
Oh, but I have also got a thing for the shape of the wings too. Here, mister, you can stand next to me. So, about that plane's wing.
Thank you, detective, for leaving me out of this conversation. I think we just have to talk to everyone.
Yeah.
Looking from behind, I think I've seen this man somewhere before.
Oh, no. In Soviet... It is the guy! It is the director guy!
In Soviet Russia, word flags lunchboxes eat you.
Oh my god, that's such a...
What year was this?
Mr. Edgeworth, we've got to get him some water!
Found it. Lol.
Yesterday during Mungie Monday, we were literally talking about like MySpace emojis and stuff like that.
Ooh, I feel a wave of creative powers going on. It's over 9,000.
I hate this.
I hate this so much.
For my next,
Oh my god, kill yourself.
Do your best.
for my next leap movie, it's gonna be the Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Old Tokyo, versus the World Samurai Champion of Earth. It's gonna rockster so many boxers.
Sorry.
I just want to let everybody know that I hate this.
Phew. Good thing it was a false alarm, right, Mr. Edgeworth?
So, the Steel Samurai is finally getting a movie.
Completely ignoring me as usual.
Pretending. This man was in first class with me. He was quite shaken up by the whole affair.
I'd be pretty scared too if I got caught up in the murder investigation, sir. I did it.
What?
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I made the whole flight. I'm not scared of the turbulence anymore. This life vest is proof I made it alive. It's now my most prized possession.
oh, poor guy. How could you just take that from the plane?
It's okay, Mr. Edgeworth. It's got nothing to do with the murder, at least.
That's true. Can we move on? I don't know what else we can do. Oh, we can go here. Oh, we can go back in the plane. Oh, okay.
Oh!
Yeah,
Oh my God.
oopsie.
So you must be the captain.
Why, yes, I am. And who might you be?
Who's this Johnny Bravo looking guy?
Thank you very much.
Would you like me to do Franziska? Or
Sure, go on.
I am the prodigy prosecutor, Franziska Von Karma, and I have a few questions for you. Don't you dare, Captain, getting friendly with another woman. I'll never forgive you if you do.
What are you talking about? I only have eyes for you, my dear Cammy. Thank you very much.
I wouldn't bet money on our dear Captain to be much of a reputable person.
I'm sure you don't want to ask the captain some questions, sir?
He was in the cockpit the entire time. I highly doubt he would know anything of use. Anyway, I like to leave that type of witness to Franziska and her whip.
True.
They're so cute!
Yeah, I love that.
It's cool.
Oh, look at a gumshoe! It's so cute! He's very coitadinho coded.
Did encoded for real.
Off he goes.
Alright.
Oh, wait for me!
Wait for me!
Oh.
For this, there's so many characters.
Yep.
Now see here.
Sorry, I'm sorry!
How long do you intend to hold me? It is impossible for me to be the criminal I told you!
Mr. LeBlanc.
Oh, it is you. Tell this man to stop stopping me from going. Time is money. I don't even have 1 second of wasteful time to spend.
Oh my god. This
He's
is
pissed off.
this is insane.
Sir, you can't go in there.
I'm Miles Edgeworth. I am one of the prosecutors on this case, so please let me through.
I'm very sorry, sir. No one is allowed to enter without Miss Von Karma's express permission.
But I'm on the case.
Yes, I understand that, but I also have explicit instructions not to let you through from Miss Von Karma.
Well, of course, he's such a hater.
Why would you do this to me, Franziska? That's funny. All right.
course.
Looks like we can't go beyond here, sir.
Plus, the body has been sent off to the medical examiner's office for an autopsy.
Hey, this statue.
What about it, detective? Did you notice something?
I saw this guy in a dream last night. The resemblance is uncanny, sir.
You saw him in your dreams?
Well, yeah. I saw him, and then I arrested him. I wanted to show you just how vital I am in our partnership.
Being useful in your sleep is of no help to me in the real world, detective. Oh, poor guy. I think.
Trying, okay.
What else, like, could it be that we need to? Well, a chair.
Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, you have to see this chair. It says, in honor of Rocker Pal's Day.
And what exactly is the big deal with those rocker pals?
They're a seriously sweet Swiss superstar rock band, sir.
Jesus.
If you're getting burned out, let me know. It's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
It makes me want to listen to one of their songs right now.
Sorry, I got lost in that forest of just now.
Yeah.
Do you want me to explain it to you again?
You know, detective, I think I'll have to take a rain check on that, regrettably. What is there to do here? I guess we talked to this guy.
It's okay. It's not gonna be like the New Year's party where I lost my voice singing.
Did you finish taking his statement yet?
Yep, all done, sir.
I do not concern if you're not done examining the cargo hold. I want my cargo back.
For a moment, I forgot it's Cloudy doing the voice acting. Wait, you thought it was me? I'm just that good.
Who else would it be?
I'm just that good.
If you make a single scratch on my art, you will pay.
Art? What sort of art?
Mr. LeBlanc is an art dealer, so he's got a bunch of artwork down in the cargo hold, sir.
Oh, I thought he was in the game. That's okay. I see.
Just randomly gets voice acting at the middle of the game. Thank you, Neko. That's very nice of you.
It was Neva.
Neva, sorry.
Whenever I see purple, I also think it's Neko every single time.
Okay, you know what? I'm blindfolded. It's my brother.
He's holding the controller. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There's practically a mountain of them, large and small.
From folk costumes to stone statues, I sell all kinds of arts.
Folk costumes. Speaking of which, Mr. LeBlanc's hat. It kind of looks like that other piece of cloth. Yeah, I noticed that. So I'm gonna ask him about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask him about it.
Oh shit.
Mr. LeBlanc, could you please take a look at this for me?
Oh, that's Borginian cloth.
Oh, it's supposed to be Nava. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Now I know.
Nava.
As I suspected, your hat is made of the same material, I suppose.
Yes, of course. The fabric is so famous, orders come from over the seas for more.
Okay. Then, this is the cargo you were talking about earlier?
No. My cargo this time is many gigantic. You, detective, when can I have my cargo moved?
You can get your cargo back when we're done investigating, pal.
The stubbornness of you police, it is no good. And it is no good that attendant refuses to exit the attendant's room, too.
That attendant? I wonder if he's talking about Miss Tenero.
Uh-oh. I'll have you know, this cloth is made of...
What did you mean by that attendant, Mr. LeBlanc?
She was taken into the attendant's room for her interview. And they still have not come out. They make no sign of coming out either. I was finished with my own interview much earlier, quicker than her.
Why is Miss Tenero's interview the only one that's taking up so much time?
Oh god.
Oh.
There she is.
Miles Edgeworth, you were given free rein to examine the plane, weren't you? Yes, I was able to obtain the cooperation of the flight attendants. Speaking of attendants, I'd like to speak with Miss Tenero. I wonder if you might grant me permission to enter the flight attendant's room? Before I do, you still have to clear up a few issues surrounding your own circumstances. I understand. You may have tricked those attendants with your sophisticated talking, but you can't pull the wool over my eyes, Miles Edgeworth. I think my Franziska voice is too similar to my Edgeworth voice.
It's fine.
Let's not complicate things and go with the most obvious conclusion. The scene of the crime was here, in this very lounge the body was discovered. From the time the victim was seen calling for an attendant until his body was found, the only person in this lounge the entire time was you, Miles Edgeworth. This unmistakably makes you the likeliest suspect. Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. The likeliest suspect, Franziska. Do you have a problem with that? No, but it's not like it's not like you to use such vague wording. You're usually a bit more absolute. I'm simply trying to watch out for you. Or is my kindness too hard for you to comprehend? Thank you, but your leniency is unnecessary, for I will prove my innocence soon enough. If I want to continue my investigation, I'll have to break her line of logic fast. Yippee!
Alright, rebuttal.
So I think we have to prove to her that the crime did not happen here. But I'm gonna press anyway. Don't you think you're being a little rash by simply declaring me the culprit? I like my affairs to be simple and perfect. I'll show you the meaning of both when I finish this whole thing within 3 minutes.
Hey, you say that like you're cooking a pack of instant noodles. Oh!
I won't allow even 3 seconds of useless testimony to be uttered in my presence.
So true, Bessie.
I see she hasn't changed a bit. But I won't allow her to send me to prison so easily.
Hold it!
So, tell me, Franziska, do you know all there is to know about the crime scene? I know all that I need to know in order to arrest you. And nothing more? Are you saying there is more I need to know?
Why did you whip me, sir?
Sorry, Scruffy, my hand must have slipped. It would appear that Franziska doesn't have all of the facts in this case yet. Interesting.
Okay.
Hold it!
What do you mean by scene? Please stop pretending like you don't know. It's insulting. Obviously, I'm talking about how Mr. Hicks was seen calling for an attendant at 5 a.m. And then, from the time after that call until the body was found, the only person was you!
Hold it!
While it's true that I was in the lounge the whole time, that fact alone does not make me the criminal.
Objection!
We'll see about that at the conclusion of this investigation. However, there is one thing that even you must admit at this time.
Hold it!
Don't you mean ma'am? Oh, Gumshoe calls everyone sir.
Yeah, that's kind of his thing.
Mm-hmm. It's either sir or pal. Like, he doesn't know any other, like, names.
Exactly.
Under the circumstances, I suppose I can agree that I am the most likely suspect.
But I believe in you, sir. I don't think you did it. Miss Von Karma's gotta believe that too, right? I mean, you two are like siblings. Oh!
Quiet, Scruffy! Even if we were related by blood, that's no guarantee that he's not a criminal. Franziska, I demand to see some proof that you are not the guilty party. The likeliest suspect, huh? What a roundabout euphemism. But it would appear that she doesn't yet know about the new evidence that we acquired and where we acquired it.
Oh, yeah.
I'll take care of the gaps in her logic one hole at a time. This is just two doms trying to, like, out-dom each other. The only person in this lounge was you. Oh no, that's not it.
The two doms and then the sub is Gumshoe.
It's Gumshoe. Okay, there you go. I guess we present the back.
Was
right?
it here though?
Kind of 50% lurking, but I wanted to tune in. Oh, welcome on, DC. Hello.
Objection!
We are having a good time with this attorney, so that's cool.
You know, lurkers are always welcome.
Yeah, we love lurkers in this house. It would appear that you did not have all the information you needed after all. And what does that mean? I found a nice piece of evidence just before I was forced to stop investigating. A piece that proves that the body was moved from a different location. The killer used this suitcase to move the victim's body, meaning that the real scene of the crime is not this lounge at all.
Objection!
Now, who's the one rashly jumping to conclusions? Excuse me? All you did was find this piece of cloth inside a suitcase. That doesn't prove that the body was moved. It could be that the killer simply chose that suitcase as a good place to hide the cloth. I expected you would come to that conclusion. It would seem I can't escape that easily. You should know better than that. Von Karma is perfect in every way. Ah, but did you know that the killer definitely wheeled the suitcase around at some point?
Objection!
Yeah, the song is good.
A really
And-
good song.
If there is proof of that, as if there is proof of that, where is the proof? So I would say it's
In
the
In
wheel,
the suitcase
right?
itself, yeah. The suitcase, literally the wheel. We just said it.
Yeah, yeah. There's nothing only about the wheel itself, right? So I'm
Oh,
gonna present
yeah.
this again.
Take that!
All it takes is one look at this, and you'll have your answer. Oh, no, it wasn't.
What?
Yep. Whippersnapper.
Whippersnapper.
Whipsnapper. The answer should become clear if I just think about the path the killer took. Where is the proof that the suitcase was moved around? Could it be here?
The
Something being dragged? Let's see if there's anything more conclusive. I don't think so. I think it has to be the stain, yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, chat, please don't go and, like, type the answer. It's still a blind playthrough. I know you guys haven't, like, played it yet, but don't be so quick to just, like... The spilled grape juice in front of the elevator. Yes, and I'd like to draw your attention to this area here. Where is the evidence that proves the killer dragged the suitcase? Dun, 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 dun.
The foot.
Take that!
No, it's here. This mark
Oh,
here, wouldn't
right,
you
right.
say it looks suspiciously like tracks from two wheels? I suppose. Further, there is also grape juice residue on the wheels of the suitcase. This means that the suitcase containing the victim's body definitely passed through here. I suppose this means that the killer did move the victim's body from somewhere else. I'm glad you've come to your senses.
Objection!
Not so fast! This still doesn't put you in the clear. By a long shot. Not by a long shot. You prepared yourself and acquired the piggy bank before the plane hit that turbulence. And then you waited for the victim in the lounge where you beat him to death. Then, while you were in the elevator with the victim's body stuffed into the suitcase, the plane hit that patch of turbulence, and out flew the body from within the suitcase. With no way out, you hastily put that suitcase back where you had taken it from, and pretended to be the discoverer of the body. Oh, whoa, okay. Not a bad bit of logic for something you thought of on the fly. Just what are you insinuating? That I will show you exactly how flawed your logic is. No matter how strong of a face you put on, not even you can hide your fears from me. I'll expose the flaws in her logic in one fell swoop.
Alright.
Alright. Franziska's logic. So... I think this is exactly it, right? You can't acquire the piggy bank before the plane hit the turbulence. Like, I think this one is...
because the piggy bank fell off from the cabin because of the turbulence.
Yeah, because this says clearly after the turbulence, so I'm gonna present it. There you go. Yeah, no need to waste time here.
Yeah.
The fact that you took this piece of evidence into account in your testimony is to be commended. Your legal prowess is certainly something to be feared. Evidence and logic. Essential tools that those who would stand in a courtroom must learn to master. But what if there was a fake piece of evidence thrown into the mix? A fake? This Captain Ugo piggy bank is just such a fake. It is not the real murder weapon. What? The timing of when the bank was taken from the shop is important. And it was taken after the turbulence had occurred. But then, what about the blood on the bank? What do you make of that? I assume it was added after the murder, when the killer fabricated this weapon. Looking at it this way, the killer basically did 3 things after the turbulence. After exiting the elevator, the killer brought the suitcase to the shop and left it there. Then the killer proceeded to pick the bank up from the floor and took it to fabricate a murder weapon by hitting the victim on the head. Finally, the victim's wallet was planted on my personage, in the pocket to be precise. Everything was done so that I would be framed for the murder of Mr. R.B. Hicks. Huh.
Okay.
You there!
Yes, ma'am.
Other than this piggy bank, was anything else resembling a murder weapon found?
We didn't find anything in this lounge or in the shop that could be used as one, ma'am.
Most of the items that could have been used were broken during the turbulence.
And the remaining items all tested negative for any trace of blood.
I see. Well, Miles Edgeworth, it appears your stall tactics are at an end.
But it's possible that it's just hidden somewhere, sir.
If the criminal had wanted to hide the weapon in a safer place, I'd think the weapon would have been hidden in the same place as the bloody cloth. Exactly what I was thinking. Because the cloth was hidden inside that suitcase, it signals to me that the killer had not prepared a more secure place to hide the evidence. Which means that the real murder weapon is either still on the murderer's personage, or it still is at the real crime scene. Objection! There is one more possibility. And what would that be? Oh, glad to see Mia and Osho still around. Thank you guys for sticking around. That the piggy bank is in fact a real weapon. But didn't we just... Let me finish! The killer took the bank out from the display case before the turbulence by opening the lockup on the display case door. And it was at that time that the glass pane in the door was broken. I'd say that's a perfectly reasonable line of reasoning, wouldn't you? Let's see, so that means that the killer had the key to the display case. Franziska, the person you're talking about. Not so fast, I'm not finished. The person I'm talking about also committed another sin. She tricked the captain and granted you permission to conduct your investigation. Yes, it is the sin of lying.
Oh.
Speaking of which, I recall that you also wish to speak with her. Yes. Very well, permission granted, but only if I can sit in on your interrogation. Do we understand each other? I have no intention of interrogating her, but you are welcome to accompany me if you so wish. Mr. Nero is in this flight attendant's room. Let's move. I'm trying to channel my Azula voice here for Franziska, but I don't think it's working out.
No, it was pretty good. I like it.
Thank you. I'm already getting kind of strained. It's been 3 hours, yep.
Yeah.
So, you're the one that poked around inside this plane without the captain's permission. Deviating from the flight attendant's manual is very unbecoming, you know. What were you hoping to accomplish by doing that? Mr. Nero. Mr. Edgeworth, you're here too? Can you please help us and shed some light on why you did what you did? Alright. Okay, that's easy. Why did you lie about receiving the captain's permission like that?
Because I did it.
Because I didn't think I would be able to get his permission. What do you mean? The captain, he only has years for Cammy.
Oh, right.
I spoke with the captain a little earlier myself. He definitely seems to be rather taken with Miss Meal. Yes, and on top of that, I had mistakenly accused Mr. Edgeworth of being the killer. I wanted to make amends. In that case, please allow me to thank you for what you did. Thanks to you, I was able to clear myself of all charges. Really? You were able to prove your innocence? Oh, thank goodness. Miss Nero, is it? There is one more thing I would like to ask you. You were in the in-flight shop just before the turbulence, weren't you? Please answer honestly. She's like holding the whip.
Yeah, you better say it honestly.
Yes, I was. And why were you there? Well, What a sudden hesitation. Franziska seems to have struck a nerve. All I did was go check up on the shop like I always do. You're saying it was for work then? Yes, I'm in charge of the shop, so I have to keep an eye on it. I don't have any reason to go there otherwise. After your visit to the shop, you paid a visit to this room, correct? Yes, I came back to freshen up and adjust my makeup. I'm sorry, but there isn't much else to tell. Is that a cell phone? Like, here?
Where I can't see that. I can't see the mouse.
You can't see the mouse? Oh no. Like
no,
on
the
the
stream,
bed?
no, on the Twitch I can see it. Yeah, I see it.
Mr. Nero seems to have no reason other than duty to go to the shop. But is that all there is to it? Maybe I should ask her about that thing. That thing? That thing.
That thing.
That thing?
That is, yeah, totally. That thing, you know? You know.
Oh, this, I think? Okay, no, that doesn't work. At least we don't lose anything from asking.
Yeah.
That thing. Maybe this?
I guess the suitcase. Oh,
If you could please take a look at this for me, Mr. Nero. Oh, that suitcase. Yes, about this suitcase. You are the one who designed it, correct?
Oh, right.
And I think I figured something else out about it. This suitcase is the reason you went to the shop, isn't it? There's nothing you won't find out eventually, is there? Won't you please tell me more about this suitcase? Yes, I was interested in seeing how the suitcases I had designed were selling. I know that as a service professional I'm not supposed to care. But I really wanted to know. And I was glad to see that it was the last one there. Oh, interesting. The last one there?
The last one there.
Yeah, there were two, so
There
the
were two
killer
of
must
them.
have taken it, so it wasn't her. So you're saying, Mr. Nero, that the suitcase in question was the last one? Yes, they're just so popular, they're practically flying off the shelves. That's not exactly the impression I got. The one in the shop is most definitely the last one. Well, we're currently looking at that suitcase. Really? Then I guess we sold all of them. Thank you very much for taking the last one. I didn't say anything about buying it. Then say you'll buy it. I'm sorry, I can't. But why? I think it would go great with your complexion, Mr. Edgeworth. It really suits you. I guarantee it personally as a service professional. Well, that is... How should I put this? It's hideous.
Wow.
What? Maybe that was a bit too direct. Moving on, my issue with the suitcase isn't the design, it's the number of them remaining. Remaining? There were 2 suitcases in the in-flight shop when I investigated it. 2? But that's impossible. I'm sure there was only 1. Looks like her story has generated quite the contradiction. When I left the shop, I'm positive there was only 1 suitcase left. Something is amiss here. What could be the meaning of this inconsistency? Yeah, everyone can be the killer, I agree. It's pretty cool.
Everyone is the killer.
By the way, Mr. Nero, what is one of those suitcases doing here?
Oh.
That's... I thought you said there was only 1 left? That one is,
It's hers, isn't
it's
it?
mine.
Yeah.
I've used it for a very long time now. Wait! Is that $1,200?
$1,200.
That's crazy!
For a suitcase, bro.
That's insane.
It better be some top grade shit. It better give me ice for my water.
That's crazy. I love the little, like, raccoon, like, lemur, whatever, that is staring at you from, like... She's used it for a long time. I think not. Mr. Nero, I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't lie to me. Excuse me?
Price tag is still there, yeah.
I don't believe for even 1 second that you've used this for a very long time. What proof? I mean, I have plushies. I've had plushies for years still with the price tag on, but sure. Present.
Police, Maria's shoplifted plushie.
No! Tell me, Mr. Nero, is this also your habit to keep the price tag pristine in your suitcase? What is the meaning of this? Why would you lie about a suitcase? Despite having faith in her design sense, the sales numbers made her cry bitter tears. The truth is becoming increasingly clear to me.
Is it?
Mr. Nero, I think I understand. I know what you are trying to hide. I think she bought the suitcase, right? Now then, the suitcase was originally in... Oh, the shop, right?
The
I mean,
shop,
it was on sale.
Yeah.
Seeing as how the price tag is still on the suitcase, one can only assume it was out of the floor for sale in this shop.
Oh, wow.
And the person who bought the suitcase was...
Herself?
I think so.
Oh my god.
It was you, wasn't it, Mr. Nero? I hate to say this, but this suitcase that you designed... It hasn't sold very well, has it? You saw how poorly this design that you poured your heart into was selling. And we're deeply hurt. Oh, the issue of the artist posting on social media. The classic.
So true.
We know. That's why you wanted to make it look like it was selling by buying it yourself. Isn't that right? Me buying the Mari plushie. I'm kidding. I didn't buy any. Neff bought one. Then, the reason you went to the shop and came back here was... I'm sorry. All I really have is my job. I was overjoyed when my design was chosen. I thought that maybe I had finally accomplished something.
Oh.
But the suitcase didn't sell. He's a fucking piece of shit! Shut up, Edgeworth! It's because of the design, isn't it? All because it says you put it hideous. I can't say they chose a great place in which to sell them either. We weren't selling a single one, and there they were just sitting there collecting dust. I felt so bad seeing them there, day in and day out. So I decided to buy one for every flight. Oh no!
Oh my god.
How much money did you spend on them?
That's it's so silly because I'm assuming because it's the company owned, the funds are just gonna go back to her.
The thing is, I don't
So-
think she says she buys it, you know, because it's
Yeah.
supposed to be a secret, right?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir, for chutar cachorro morto. Real. Yeah, she has a lot. Like, that's... I don't know how much she
Exactly.
earns, but, like, that's a fucking salary.
Yeah. I think it's really silly.
Yeah, like an overpriced, ugly bag, like suitcase that is being sold in at a flight. Like, who the fuck buys a suitcase at a flight?
It's that, well, you know, airlines do sell credit cards while on the flights too, so it's not
I
really
mean-
surprising.
Yeah, I guess. But I think I think it's more likely for people to, like...
Yeah,
I don't even know.
that's true. Because
You-
the first thing you want to do when you're on a flight is to freaking buy a credit card.
I mean, I guess if you need to, like, if you really need to, like, to get, you know, that overpriced water or something. You buy one every single time you work a flight? I see, so in order to keep your resolution, you went and bought one today as well. Yes, and here's my receipt for that purchase. Huh. This receipt is clearly timestamped 5:40 a.m.
Oh, that was before the turbulence thing.
I think so.
Yeah, that's what they said about.
But the suitcase was already not there because she said it was the last one.
Right.
Huh. The truth is, there's still a bunch of them left unsold. They're planning to scrap the remaining ones at the end of this flight. Mr. Nero, where are these other suitcases? Yes, it's $1,200. It's very expensive.
Exactly.
They should all be down in the cargo hold. Then the suitcase the killer used could very well have come from the cargo hold. Mr. Edgeworth, you don't think that the killer used one of my suitcases too? Yes, I do. The killer used one of your beloved suitcases to move the victim's body.
Yeah.
How could they? Those suitcases were meant to be faithful partners to our passengers on their trips.
Well, it did kind of do that, I guess.
Partner in crime.
Partner in crime, that is.
That's all I ever wished for them to be. Mr. Nero, is there any other ways to get to the cargo hold other than the elevator? The only other way is just through that door there. And how about security? That door has no special lock installed because just to enter this room, we need a special key card that only crew members have access to. Which means that the culprit is someone who can enter this room, eliminating the passengers and leaving only crew members as potential suspects. I can't believe it! Well, we only have Cammy, I think. Yes, Franziska? Going on these wild goose chases, you're a disgrace to the Von Karma name. And what do you mean by that? The suitcase came from the cargo hold. That fact alone tells the whole story. Yes, which is why I said the culprit must be a crew member who used their keycard. Miles Edgeworth! You're proposing that the killer rode the elevator from the cargo hold, correct? Yes, that's the only realistic possibility. That other attendant, Miss Meal. I asked her earlier, and she had this to say. Franziska got information out of Miss Meal. In order to make the elevator go down to the cargo hold, a different keycard is required. A different one? Yes, and the only person who holds that particular card is you, Miss Rhoda Tenero, and only you. Ah! What? Is this true, Miss Tenero? Yes, I keep that keycard in my locker at all times. Could you please show us that card right now? Yes,
It's
hold
not-
on.
And it's not there.
Yeah, probably. I don't believe it! What's wrong? The keycard! It's gone!
Wow.
Ha ha ha! Very clever. Pretending that your card was stolen when in fact you're just trying to hide it from us. You've really thought this through. Oh, wait! It's not like that! Now that I'm seeing the bed bunks, I wonder which one belongs to who. Like, it's so
Right?
obvious. You can tell us all about what it's like down at the station. Officer, arrest this woman. Cloudy. Officer.
Oh. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Jesus.
Mr. Edgeworth! What's wrong? There's disbelief written all over your face. Franziska, I know that you are the lead investigator in this case. However... Hold it! Don't even think about wasting any more of my time. You know the rules as well as I do. Evidence speaks louder than words. Even if this isn't a courtroom, that basic tenet is still applies. I intend to investigate the cargo hold now. What will you do, Miles Edgeworth? I intend to do likewise. Wow, very good. I think this is a good place to end it. What do you think?
Yeah.
I'm getting a little strained.
Yeah, it's been like, what, 3 hours or something?
Yeah, 3 hours and a half now.
Damn.
Whoa, but it's been fun. It's been fun.
It was really fun, yeah.
Yippee. Thank you, Cloudy, for like doing this with me.
Thank you for having me and taking
Completely
the
out of the blue.
wild,
I like it.
wild idea, yeah.
It was really, really fun. If I'm thinking of streaming Ace Attorney on Tuesdays.
Okay.
If you would like to join me from now on, I would love to.
Sure.
Yeah, let's
I'm
go.
down for that. Yeah, I'm down for that. Yeah.
That's hype. Did you guys like that chat? I'm sure you did. I'm sure you did. Because, you know, I can't do like the voices as well as you do.
No.
Trial Tuesdays. I love that.
Trial Tuesday.
That's awesome.
Pretty good.
It was peak. Glad to know. I like these impromptu collabs. That's cool.
I'm very happy that you guys liked it, and I'm very happy that Mari had me. I was like, the idea was completely like as a joke because she did this on my
but I mean,
strings that we did.
Of course, like why not? Well, how would I say no?
Yeah.
Holy crap. Okay. Okay, I'm bald. Well, thank you for that, I suppose. But yeah, thank you so much for having me, Cloudy, or rather letting me have you on my stream.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
It's fine. I'm always trying to recognize small indie streamers.
And I'm now in a box of shame. Thank you. Today I forgot to turn on the muffle in my voice, so I'm just gonna do this and try to muffle it. Okay, there you go.
I'll also do that as well.
All right. Thank you, Cloudy, for letting me have you. I'm gonna let you go now, and I'll talk to you in a bit. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Ah, that was fun. All right. Yeah, this was lots of fun. I'm down to doing like Trial Tuesdays from now on. That's really, really fun. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I appreciate it. Don't go anywhere, because I would like to raid someone today, as we always do. Who could we raid? Let's see. Oh, Pixie is streaming. She's streaming very early today. Oh yeah, she did say she had a day off at work, so that makes sense. Should we raid? Oh, let's raid Oceanax, because she was here for a lot of the stream, so I think it would make sense to raid her. So let's do that real quick. So yeah, I'm going to be... Oops, I fucked up. I want fan art of this stream. You guys, you know what to do. You know what to do, chat. You've become a detective. That's true. From Mungie Monday to Ace Attorney to Trial Tuesday. Mungie Monday and Trial Tuesday. That's beautiful. All right, I'm gonna let you guys go now. It is dinner time, even though I woke up at 3 p.m. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I highly appreciate it. I'm gonna see you over at Oceanax's stream. Let me get this. So as you guys know, here are the raid messages. If you have the emotes, please use the version with the emotes. If you don't, oops, I fucked up. If you don't, you can use the version with the emotes, with the hearts. I mean, oh my god, what am I saying? Well, anyway, Thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I very much appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow with some art, okay? Sounds good? Alright, see you guys soon. Bye bye!